I've told Tom now I need to create 2 more characters. I need a tiefling and I need a tabaxi to match the headphones.
For the horns. And completely understandable, to be honest.
We'll have to start playing Elder Scrolls Online again, and
necessary.
You can be a Khajiit.
I mind understandable.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't make that decision. The headphones did.
Exactly.
So here's the thing, just because of how Elder Scrolls worked, what would happen if an Agoni and a Khajiit had a child?
You'd have a furry lizard.
I have no idea what either of those are.
You'd have
The lizard person and the cat person.
What it is, I'll tell you what it is, Gain. It's a scary insight into Chris's mind.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I enjoy that laugh. It's very good. That is a very hearty laugh.
That's a laugh that most people don't really hear that often, but that just took me by surprise.
You laugh like
fiery biscuits out the blue.
She laughs
you
like
laugh like
Jimmy
Jimmy
Carr.
Carr, and I appreciate
My goodness,
it.
it's a
I
bit Jimmy
do.
Carr-esque, isn't it? Great.
And it is
It's only
exactly
when I
as he
can't control
describes it.
myself.
It is exactly as
But
he
that's the best
describes
kind of laughter, though, isn't it? That's when you know it's genuine, when it's a ridiculous laugh, because
You
you don't
should
control
see
it.
me-
Everyone has a
You should
ridiculous
see me at like a live comedy show. I like almost bite my own fist because I know if I laugh too hard, they'll pick on me. I'll become part of the show, and no, that can't happen.
You know what's a great one is when someone like proper tickles me, I laugh like a 15-year-old girl.
I just get into a full
Probably
round
giggling.
giggle. I get a proper giggle.
Like super high-pitched giggle, that's what I get.
I get the thing where you laugh, but you're not making any sound, and your body's just shaking. And
Oh, you just got.
Have you ever seen the clip of
Just
where...
hang on, just before we go much further, because we are actually gone live now, and there will be someone watching. That was someone ran over the dog in the back.
She will sit behind my bloody chair.
No animals were harmed in the making of this video.
No.
On purpose.
Yeah, so just for anyone that is tuning in expecting Planes of Fire 3, unfortunately RDM is having a week away with some personal time, so wishing him all the best. We're having a random one-shot and just doing some last-minute characters, build-up and shit-chatting before we start, basically. But there we go. I've done the to try and make us sound professional.
Us professional? What?
Yeah,
How is it? It's not too bad until you get to the point where you went, there you go, I did the thing to make it sound professional.
Oh no, did I not mute for that?
I mean, this is also a person who role-played a guy getting stomped in the balls for 15 minutes straight.
Oh
You
no.
enjoying the fuck out of it.
Before we even remembered to ask him a question.
The face palm.
That is true.
Like, that's the worst thing of it. We're all like, yeah, we're going to get this guy, yeah, we're going to get information out of him, yeah, we're going to kick him in balls to get information out of him. And then we start kicking him in balls. And we're like, we've not asked him a question.
Also, that session did introduce the original name for this group.
The corpse frogs, yeah.
Don't touch the corpse rugs.
To be fair,
I also take credit for that, so yay!
If ever you get the chance, buddy, if you can grab the file for that, would you? Because it's on your Twitch, so I can't download it. And we'll have to get that put on the YouTube as a pre-stream.
So
Look how far we've come.
I was
Did
gonna say,
anybody
we need
listen to the Dickhead song I sent into the group, by the way?
Yes.
I thought that was
Yes.
hilarious.
I was gonna say, we need to do like a little compilation of all of our funny moments and just have that be our intro, basically.
We're all gonna have to sit like the middle, the ones that have been around for the most of it, because we've all had funny moments from the very beginning, like when Sam was with us and all that.
Oh, thank
We're
you.
all gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go and find all the funniest moments.
Well, like I say, I want to, before we, and to be fair, I'm going to do, before we do Corpse Frogs again starting properly, I want to do like a recap, like stream video type thing anyway, so I know I've mentioned it, so.
So how long are we coming up on since we started doing this now?
Since we actually started it, it's going to be heading towards 2 years, but obviously we've had a couple of breaks.
It was 2021.
Yeah, there's been changes, but
Have I really been part of the group that long?
You haven't.
I was gonna say, 'cause, like,
a little further on.
I was gonna say, like, I know I wasn't with you guys from the beginning, but I remember you guys saying like you had been doing it for like a year or so before.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you probably
you
were with us
can
just less than a
do that.
year, dude, yeah.
I see you're probably coming up on like 8 to 10 months now.
I can find out.
I was about to say.
Yeah. How are you getting on with your character, Kayla?
I've got to put one more into second level, and then I think 2, 3 level, and then I'm done.
No worries.
I'm sorry it's taking so long.
No, you're all right. It's a very last minute change and stuff like that, so don't worry about it.
I think it's only gone 10 past now, so.
It's really not that bad.
What's the thing as well?
It's only 10 past. This laptop's lying
Yeah.
to me. My laptop says it's nearly 8:30. I'm like, oh wow, no, don't wait for the washing machine. It's got really late.
10 minutes past it's. But yeah, it's like, don't worry about his session, Kelly. It's not one that's gonna stick around forever.
Thank
It totally
you.
won't be uploaded to YouTube.
Corey, stop stressing me out because I don't want to hiccup again.
I'm kidding.
not. I know, but no, just stop.
You'll be fine.
Oh God, I keep pushing them. I'm so sorry.
You're all right. They say, don't worry, don't stress. You're all kind of good. And if
I'm
you
sorry.
don't work in game, I'll bullshit my way around it like I normally do, so it's fine.
I will erase your mistakes by doing this.
There you go.
Thank
Problem solved.
you.
Thank you, Chris. Oh yeah, so Tom, I know you said you wouldn't have an issue with like playing as a pre-rolled character. Is that something everyone else would be potentially alright with? Because I've had an interesting idea.
I would do that.
Yeah. I'd be sound with that.
Excellent.
A lot
Well,
of
we've got like a
these
couple of
ones
weeks.
Go on.
I say we've got like a couple of weeks when
Loki, don't even. Loki, go out. Go because I'm not having you jump on me right now. Leave, please. The cat likes to jump on me, and it's a bit of annoying.
Is your cat called Loki?
Yes. Well, it's my mum's cat. I'm cat sitting, but his name is Loki. I call him Papa Lop. And I also have his son, whose name is Ollie, who's also Papa Lop. You Papa Lop the second.
Pop a second. Pop up.
I mean, I've already decided the first dog I get on my own once I finally move out is going to be called Tia, just because I'm obsessed with Norse mythology. Like every pet I get is going to be named after a Norse god.
And when I first got my cat, he was really, really naughty, Ollie. And I used to go, if you don't behave, I'm going to sacrifice you to Odin. And he just used to look at me, and what?
It sounds like an appropriate cat response.
Yeah.
That's just cats.
Yeah.
I say it's going to be Tia. I say first dog. It's going to be Tia if it's a boy or Freya if it's a girl.
Oh, I like Freya.
I like Freya.
While we're getting ready, as we're nearly on there, you should all be on a map if you would like to place your tokens scattered about within the main area. Wherever you think you would have ended after a night you don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still
I
at the
would
bar.
say the two barbarians are hanging out at the bar.
Just slumped over the bar.
I'm nearly done. I've just got to do 2 more, and I've got them lined up, so I've just got to
Yeah,
copy
alright.
and paste.
Yeah.
My snore is so mighty it is rumbling the entire bar, so everything's just rumbling along vibration wise.
I'm just going to be on this chair in this corner.
I am under this table.
Of course you are. You're always under things, aren't you?
Listen, a good floor is more
No.
comfortable than a bed.
Not true at all.
A good floor is more comfortable than a bed, and that's all I would say.
Fucking is not.
It's good for your posture, though.
It fucking is not.
If you're laying on your back, it is.
Fucking is not.
It's good to stretch out your back.
If you have
That's the only
any
thing it's
kind,
good
if you have
for.
any amount of booty at all, you cannot lay comfortably on your back on the floor.
Hence, I don't have a booty, so for me, it's not that bad.
I've just got so much fat on my back in general that I'm sorry. I have built-in mattress, so it's fine.
Tom has quite booty, so. Yeah.
He's got them cakes.
I can flex.
I've got like mega-sized love handles, so it's fine.
Don't call them muffin handles, we call it a muffin top, it sounds tastier.
You know, either or.
It's true.
Either which way, even my big old hands don't go over my entire set.
Oh.
lower fat.
Beefy paws.
I've got some. No, it's not even. They're not even the beefy. I've just got some long ass fingers.
Yeah, I've got like normal size hands-ish. They're not massive. They're not huge for a big guy.
So I remember measuring my octave span once, and I've got like 1 3/4 octaves. So
I don't
it's
even know
like
what.
an octave is 8 piano keys, hand span.
Yeah, that's
So
ridiculous.
I've nearly got two. I've nearly got 2 of those.
Oh, hang on, that Jax has got a keyboard.
I was gonna say
It just-
I have one. It's just been a while.
I'm just a diddy 5'4" person with littleish hands.
Same.
High five!
It's weird,
Yeah,
like, when I
exactly same. 5'4", and yeah, tiny little hands.
Yeah, when I stretch my fingers out, my little fingers stick out way more than they should. It's almost like, I'd say, about a 35 degree.
I'd say I'm about 5 frets if you go from your pinky to your index.
Say, remind me of a fret.
You see, now I'm trying to do some stretches on my hand to
Our
see if I can make it go any further.
Yeah, I don't have a very
Ah,
wide
about an
hand
inch.
span.
Yeah,
Say I'm just an Amazon woman and I have larger hands than most men, so.
I would say if we're talking about full hand, like
What do you get,
on
Tom?
the same-
Do you mean across the black keys? How many black keys can you hit in
No,
one
just
span?
in general, your main key, the main keys.
The white ones.
Oh, the
No.
main keys.
Yeah, the
I-
white ones. the
I'm
big
not
white
counting that many. That's fucking shitloads.
I said incorrectly. I've an octave and a quarter, not an octave and 3/4, because I don't have that freak.
But I don't know what you mean.
So,
I would say fret wise, I'm
No,
7.
So an
What?
octave and a
No,
quarter
it's
every 10 keys.
if you can
Just
get your
10
little
white
fingers
keys?
up-
That's right.
Yes.
It sounds like, god damn it, I have to go fucking extra.
I'm gonna go help him.
Yeah, I want to say on a guitar neck, I'm an octave and a half.
I have weird shit. I have that thing where like the tips of your thumbs bend back further because like I used to be a console gamer, so like the tips of my thumbs bend
Yep.
way back.
Like the,
Yeah, like that.
yeah.
I
We
was
did-
a-
I know how it is.
My left does it more than my right as well. so
Yep, look.
I have asymmetrical hands, and it's very annoying.
uh,
We're back in the room.
Yeah.
welcome back!
And
I completely missed everything that just happened because the internet died. So.
I had bits and pieces of stuff as my phone switched between the wireless and the phone thing.
excuse me, jeez.
All the big man.
I might be a little burpy tonight.
Fine.
I'm always a little bit.
I got some sparkling water, so.
Oh, to whoever drew on the thing, yes, that is Leaf, but it's not. I'm not DMPC in it, don't worry.
Do what?
Now I've measured my hand in the most ridiculous way I've ever fucking thought of measuring a hand.
What's the result then?
Like, why don't you just take a ruler?
10 keys.
10 keys. So you got the same hand span as me then.
Mine's not too bad though. I got 9.
There's that's some lengthy hands.
Is that stretching or is
That's
that?
that.
That's
Yeah, just
Yeah,
just
so-
displaying your fingers. Yeah. Yeah, I get 10 keys. So yeah, you got the same hand span as me.
So like, if you really look at it,
Oh,
it's
sorry,
like, oh no, I've got like
yeah,
fucking
3 fingers.
Yeah, I got fucking
Demogorg
monster.
and
I wanna do
Stranger
it now, but I
Things
don't have a
fucking
keyboard.
hands. And I bend just the tips. Yeah.
Such a strange way to measure anything.
It really is.
I think I'm ready. I don't
You
know.
having fun
if
there?
I've got,
Can you bend
everything,
just the
but
tips of your fingers?
No, I cannot.
Let me
I
have
am
a
not
quick
lucky
look.
enough.
I missed the last like 45
I
seconds.
don't have a picture for my character thing.
Ah,
But,
you
I mean, that's fine as long as if you want to find one quickly, that's absolutely fine. If not, don't worry about it. Look through. Go. Level 5 Circle of Stars Druid. This is Deja Vu.
Hi.
Oh, you're both. Oh boy.
Only thing is, you're at opposite ends of the height spectrum, I think. We've got a halfling and like a 7-foot.
Wait, we have 2 burbs?
We do.
No, we have a proper burb and a chonky burb boy. Your chonky burb
You
boy.
know what?
That's your
Just
owl.
so we know, Ash, what's your subclass, and then we know we're not all the same.
I'm a berserker.
I'm Totem Warrior, so it's,
Alright,
Why?
yeah, so I've just had a look through that. Everything looks absolutely fine there, Kill, so don't worry.
I'm just going to quickly add a picture in if I can figure out how to do it. Graphics.
It'd be on the
so
editing.
if you go on your character sheet, it'll say edit at the very, very top.
What the fuck?
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Becky's shit's died.
I'm having to load back in because
Yeah,
when
we're
the
just like-
internet died, it
I'm like,
closed my
who's
separate
here?
tab with my character sheet.
I'm like,
and it
there's
won't
someone
open.
not on roll 20, but they're in Discord. I can't fucking figure it out. It's just taking me like fucking.
Process of elimination.
No,
Yeah,
Just because my internet did a thing a bit ago, last thing I heard about the hand conversation was tips of the fingers. I can't do that.
Tip of the tongue, the lips.
Just going to put myself there. But I think I'm ready. Yay!
Alright, that's fine. So that's you ready, and we'll like Becky get sorted on the laptop and get that up. and
I'm
running.
good, we're good. I have a character sheet again. That's fine.
Alright.
I'm allowed to open
Anything
other
else
tabs
that we
now.
need sorting?
I don't believe so.
I think we're good.
I think so.
20 minutes later.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Corey, stop picking on them or I'll bump you down 3 levels.
God damn it, no.
Having to level 5 side.
Yeah. I'll make you. You can start. You can play this one at level 3. That's what you.
Oh, fuck you.
Stand behind me, I'll protect you.
Alright, so we will start in the cellar of a mansion. It's been the annual adventurers get together, where members of the guilds from across the land come across and get together for a massive drinking session. You've all come from different places, met some brand new people. No one really remembers what the night is. You're all slowly waking up in the sort of cellar. Everyone's a little bit hungover and a little bit achy. Everyone has woken up with a tattoo of Verlin's face, with the exception of Verlin, who was just woken up with a tattoo of a giant arrow on his chest, pointing to his own face.
What about those of us covered in feathers?
There is
Oh, go on,
there is an unconscious tabaxi in the corner, who you feel may have been responsible for the tattooing. And there is. Well, is anyone want to take the leap and be the first to wake up, or am I going to make you roll Constitution saves?
Let's just roll. Get it over with.
So let's just all roll. Let's roll.
All right.
Let's roll.
Constitution saving throw from everybody, please.
Oh.
Damn it, this bonus is going to do
Ooh,
it.
I don't know why mine went.
On save?
Oh, well.
Con save, yeah. Don't worry. It's fine. It's auto rolling advantage. It'll do that from time.
Oh.
It's okay, dude. I know where to change it.
Oh.
Alright,
Did I
so
do
Ash-
it right? Or
I'm
did
so
I...
glad I got that crit fail done.
Yeah, it was rolled and should be. Yeah, we go. Alright, so looking at it, so you will be waking up in the order of the roll. So Winnie, you'll be the first to rise, with Verlin shortly afterwards. So Flora, Alice, and then Ash will be. I mean, Ash is probably going to wake up at level 3. You will be the last to rise, I am afraid, sir, unless someone intervenes. But yeah, Winnie, you're up first, so that's what you do. You've woken up. You're not sure where you are. You don't really remember what's happened. You've never met any of these people before, but you've got the tattoo of one of them's face. It's up to you where that tattoo is.
Oh, God. My bloody head. Where the hell am I? What am I? Oh, God, yeah. Jesus, that were a rough night. Bloody hell, what's wrong with my arm? And as I look at my arm, there is a quite large tattoo of a face that I've never seen before. Just... What the hell? So I'm jumping up now. I've jumped up. I'm in middle room.
As you've jumped up, your loud clomping hippo feet have woken me up, and I've woken up not realizing I'm under a table, and the next thing you've heard is a thud come from the underneath of this table, and oh fuck, what the fuck? I'm just gonna roll around and try and go back to sleep.
Loki, move! I can't see. Thank you. Sorry.
What the hell was that noise? What the hell is on my arm? I need answers.
I stare, hearing shouting, and I
Hey!
look around. What the bleeding hell's going on here? And I stand up and I touch my neck because it's burning a little bit. I'm like, why is my neck burning? Can somebody tell me what is on my neck, please?
Is this you here?
I'm next to the table, yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk up to you. Calm down, calm down. Let me have a look. Hang on. Oh God, no.
Bearing at
What?
this point, you are a hippo checking a halfling, so as you bend down, that hangover's kicking in. I want another Constitution save.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Solid.
With all the commotion. With all the
My head-
commotion.
landed on it.
My head just feels like a military drum line when I bend down.
Which to you is fantastic.
And yeah, exactly. I'm used to it. I'm
With all
just
the commotion.
frantically looking at the tattoos, going, "Do you know who this guy is?"
No. I look around to see if I can see anyone matching the apparent tattoos we have. And I see, are you starting to stand up now, Vernon?
I am laid on the floor.
Okay, I don't see anybody as I look up.
With all the commotion, I'm just looking at it. Like, why are you all being so bleeding noisy? Why am I so itchy on my ribs?
Oh God, we've got another one.
Oh no.
I rush straight over to him, expecting to see the worst.
I chase after.
Show me your ribs
What? Who the fuck are you?
now.
It's important,
Alright.
please.
I just lifted my arm up and be like, well, what do you say then?
There's another one of them.
Oh no.
Another
You
one of
might
this
want to look
bloody one.
down.
And I show this hulking, well, not hulking, about the same size as me, barbarian in front of me, and I go, "Do you know this? Do you know this person?" And I show him my arm.
What person? I don't remember anything for the past 2 days. I think it was 2 days anyway. What day are we on?
Fact is, I came
Your
here
guess is as good as mine.
and I did not have a tattoo of some random man's face, and now I do, and I want answers.
Right, what you on about tattoo? And then as my eyes slowly groggily get up, I'm like, the fuck is that?
Now you see
all
where we
this,
wanted to look.
You've
all
got
this
one on your rib.
commotion's roused me too from around the other side because I was tucked away in this corner. So I'm coming round here to poke my head round. What's all this commotion? It roused me from my slumber.
We've got something going on at the moment. All right, love.
We're all
Like
covered in
what?
tattoos of somebody you've never
What could
met.
be so important that it requires this level of noise at this time on the morning?
I point to my neck.
And I walk up to her and show her my arm. This is a field.
Congratulations, you have some beautiful artwork. This does not explain why you are waking me up.
I step closer to her and I go, "I did not put it there. Someone has done it to us three."
Well, let's find him, and then we can all go back to sleep, yes?
Is it you who did this to us?
No, I was over there minding my own business. I am only not minding my own business because you are making this my business.
Well, you're the only one here who doesn't seem to have one of these tattoos.
You're welcome to check me.
I stand behind and have a look just in case there's any that she wouldn't be able to see.
You check the legs. You check. I'll check the top half.
Okay.
There is no tattoo. It's just feathers and things like that, unfortunately. However, there is kind of like almost like it's just been dribbled on. Is like an ink kind of stain across the back.
I tap the character in front of me. I go, you have ink marks on your back.
Excuse me, why are you poking me? What? What? Who has tainted my feathers? Right, now it is my business.
When that happens, you just hear a big loud thunk of me hitting the ground. And I'm just gonna be like, oh God, what the fuck is going on?
So, Ash, of course, you do know Berlin, and you will recognise this. You do also have a tattoo.
I'm gonna,
Similar permanent marking.
yeah, I'm gonna look down at my thigh where it is, and be like, God damn this motherfucker!
Can I ask, is it inner thigh or outer thigh?
It is like in between both.
Oh, so it's right on the top.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
right on the top, smack dab where
Is it
everyone.
really high up there?
Oh
We've got
my
a we've got a
goodness.
small person get in there and have a look.
I dart over
Ugh.
and did you mumble something, sir?
I just woke up. What do you mean?
I look quizzically at the character before me.
So, as you're all kind of huddled up now, kind of addressing each other, trying to work out what's happened, and get to the bottom of it, the other person will suddenly wake up, and you see before you, in over here, not a blonde elf man, but instead, is that Kaito meant to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said see an airplane. And if everyone can just roll me a perception check at disadvantage because you're all hammered still.
We see a what? Sorry.
An airplane, basically a monkey man.
Perception. Oh, I
Right.
forgot to roll disadvantage. God damn it.
Wouldn't let me then.
I can't remember how to do the disadvantage.
Oh,
Here, I'll roll
query
it
advantage.
twice. Oh,
Let me
20. Let's
re-roll
go.
mine.
Need to set your
20,
bits to
21.
query.
Let's go.
How do I do the disadvantage?
It's a setting on the sheet for it, but to be fair, you've rolled twice and rolled the same number, so it's irrelevant at this point. It'd have been a 14 no matter what, don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, okay, so from that,
Sorry, I'm trying my best
Oh,
with this
yours
stupid
didn't-
laptop.
You're fine.
there we are.
There we go. I clicked that like 5 minutes ago.
Nice. Alright, so to everyone apart from Ursa and Ash, you see an airplane. I will try and get an image up. I'm sure I've got one somewhere. I'll throw it in the Discord. No questions at all. Ursa, there's something a little bit off. Ash, you see the airplane. You see there's something a little bit off. You know whose face is on you. You're pretty sure you know what's going on. It's up to you whether you're going to say anything or not.
Oh, I'm not saying shit. Because I know his little antics.
That's fine. What you would also see is where the tabaxi was in the corner, just a steady stream of scrolls, just kind of like arcane energy just into existence and dropping. And then there's another one, and these are kind of coming and building up around the unconscious tabaxi in the corner.
So I'm going to just pop down here. You, monkey boy, where's your picture? Start poking him in the head. And start examining him for tattoos as well, given that everyone else has got one.
I do, I
I've one.
start poking from the
I'm not. I'm
side.
unshaved. See, I'm all good.
I'm
So
just going to
why-
look at him.
Why do you not have this?
I was late.
I doubt
Late,
that. You just stood up like the rest of us.
I was late.
So
You're
you
late
actually
for what?
remember what happened then?
No.
Yes, this is
Because
question.
none of us seem to know anything. I don't even know if I was late, early, or where we
On
even
time?
are.
I was
How are you
I was
even got
already
here?
drunk, and I got here, and other people were already drinking, so I just joined in. But you were all drunk, and I was late.
Hmm.
I'm going to present in my arm. Have you ever seen this person?
No, but I recognise him. Bloody hell, he's a legend.
A legend?
A legend.
Really?
Yeah. Legend is that he took out a full ship, and not the people, the full ship.
I mean, look at him.
He married a demon princess, and then fobbed her off.
At
'Cause
this
he's a
point,
legend.
At this point, I'm just going to start laughing my ass off. I'm just like full on curled into a ball laughing.
You find this funny?
Why do you find this funny? Do you know something we do not?
I'm still laughing. I can't do shit. I'm not responding to anyone because I'm laughing so damn hard.
What the hell is going on here? Someone answer me!
Right,
Explain
I've
these
had about enough
markings.
of this. I came here, I drink few wines, I wake up covered in fucking something, and no one knows anything?
Look,
This guy
scrolls!
has no picture, you all have pictures. Something's going on here.
Scrolls! Look!
Better tell me who desecrated my feathers.
I'm just gonna walk off and pick up a scroll. Just start reading the shit
this
out
point,
of this scroll.
I'm coming over and I'm whispering to him and be like, "Did you actually do this?"
I do shit.
I'm gonna walk up and try and wake
And
up
just
the
start
tabaxi by nudging them.
looking at the.
I have a
scrolls
big
out there.
fucking arrow on me, dude. I don't know who the fuck did this. I didn't do it.
It definitely was you. The tabaxi does not stir. The tabaxi is long, just out of it completely. These scrolls are still kind of popping up into existence and dropping on him. Verlin, you said you picked one up?
Yep.
Are you, like, Pocky, I assume you're just going to straight up read it, yeah?
Yep. Just thump.
Yep, I'm doing the same.
Alright, so you both pick one up. And
And we're kind of whispering to each other while we're
Yeah.
we're holding it
We're
up
just
to
like,
whisper each other behind him.
Right, so you kind of hide him out. So as you do that, it kind of just shimmers into, no, it's like a hologram image, if you will, of the head of the Adventurers Guild, the well-known and famous adventurer, definitely Human Greg. A hero among many parts, a legend among others, just your average human, they're going about their business, definitely Human Greg. Head of the Adventurers Guild, known to all, loved by many, and just pops up and says, well, so you see, in the party there was a little bit of an attack, and everyone else is out. You're alive, fix it please, thanks. And then the scrolls disappear, and every single one of the scrolls disappears now that one's been read.
What the bleed now just happened there?
It sounds like there's something to do.
Yep.
I hope we get paid.
We better
Paid,
get
like,
paid.
there's no instruction, there's markings. Like, paid is your top
Go out,
priority
we need to
right
go
now?
Adventurers Guild. We go Adventurers Guild, and then we'll get more info.
Another scroll pops up and just drops to the ground.
Look, more
Can
info.
I pick it up?
Keep me to
So
it.
as you pick it up and open it again, it changes. You get the shimmer. You get the image of definitely Human Greg in front of you who goes, no pay, but they'll kill you, or you can escape. Job done. And then it's gone and the scroll goes up again.
Killers.
Fuck
No
you, definitely
pay.
Human Greg.
What the hell?
What's going to
Out
kill
of-
us?
So in game, definitely Human Greg is the head of everything. Out of game, definitely Human Greg is the player character of our fan. Making a cameo. But yes, they are definitely to be trusted. They are the head of the guild. But yeah, there you go. So you've been informed now. There's been an attack. The party's been absconded. Someone's in there. You guys have escaped because you were kind of all locked up down here doing whatever you were doing, and you've been tasked with escaping and finding out what's going on.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any clues?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, let me click perception.
Well,
In the
that's going on. I'm
meantime,
just going to grab hold of the
while
nearest
I'll-
food-shaped object.
I don't know if it's going to roll
Well-
twice, but if it does, I'm sorry.
While all this is going on, I am frantically trying to wash this whatever off my feathers, and despite the fact that it isn't tattooed into me, it's not coming off. I'm getting more and more frantic about it.
I recommend a jacket.
Jackets don't go well with wings.
Can always cut
Yeah,
it
but
off.
That shit ain't coming off.
I mean, you could always cut a hole in them. I mean, I used to do that, so your wings can go through it.
You used to? Does that mean you're nude right now?
No, I'm just not wearing a jacket. I'm wearing, my
Rubby thing.
my armor.
I'm
It's his tunic.
exclusively loincloths only, so.
With,
For what no animals? Bird
Which
people don't have
which
hands
tribe of
anyway.
bird women is loincloths only?
Yeah, who? What? I don't know.
you dug this
It'd
all.
be
You can
interesting.
answer that question.
Definitely interesting to know. I would love to know that one.
I'm just
Maybe I
stuffing
can
my
finally
face with
find
the
someone.
I'm just stuffing my face with the random food I found. Just a big old lump of cheese or some shit.
Flora, in terms of your perception check, so looking around you, there's the door here, sort of in front. That is the only way in or out. There is like a glass panel. You get a vague memory from the night previous of like that's where the dining area was. That's where there was a huge grand meal as part of the celebrations. As you look through, all you can see though is like a thick, heavy green mist, kind of coating everything, and you're fairly certain there's something's moving around in there. You've no idea what. It didn't look huge, and the mist is heavy enough that you can't see the furniture or anything through there. The door itself, in front of you, it's shut tight, but it's not sealed at this point. It's not locked.
I'd call over my shoulder and tell the group, "Hey, there's a green mist outside. It's rather thick. You can't really make anything out. I don't know if it's safe to exit at this moment." And like beckon for someone to join me so that they can see what I'm seeing.
I'll walk down. Like, what are you on about?
Can you see the green mist? Look, it's everywhere. It coats everything.
I want to stand behind you because I can see you over
Yeah,
here.
coming down for
Tiny
a
little
look
half
as well.
Yeah.
To this side because I can't see over the big dude.
Just look over the
Anyone
tiny
that's-
lady.
I am a literal meat wall, so.
Anyone coming over and having a look out, roll me an investigation check. Flora, I've altered your sheet so it should ask you whether it's advantage or not this time.
Okay, thank you.
It pops up behind the sheet.
I'm going to remember that I'm supposed to be an apeling at this point and adopt a more appropriate stance, and then I'm going to knuckle hop over to the door.
You're fully committing that.
Damn right.
And I'm just gonna slowly walk over here. And also,
Hopefully for you, you don't have to climb anything because the climb speed was equal to the walking speed, as far as I remember.
It's okay, because the spell lasts an hour, and this session's going to last more than that. Here. Well, I say that, it might not do. It depends how efficient you lot are.
It depends
I
if it
can't.
interrupts his concentration, I suppose.
So look, is it not doing it?
It's just not loading anything at all.
It's also not concentration based, Chris. It just lasts an hour.
I don't know.
it just
Really?
lasts. Yeah.
I've never actually used disguise self, so I can't remember. Never mind.
Alright, well, I said we're waiting for a Roll20 on laptop to sort itself out. So is anyone else doing an investigation check at this point?
I can't see.
Do I have to do it because I was
No,
already
I
there?
can't see either.
Or
You don't have to. If you want to like try and see more and look into it, you can roll an extra one, but you don't have to roll at this point.
I'll do one as well, just in case. Is it a normal or disadvantage?
Just normal on this one.
Okay. Oh, well, that was a good roll.
Alright, so well, Flora and Gwenny, yeah, you can sort of as you sort of focus into the mist, there are definitely things moving in sort of through it. You can't clearly see what they are, but they do look to be sort of fairly small, flying. They're not humanoid. They do look to be kind of like sort of flying around. You can see sort of over the far end is where like the fireplace would be. You can kind of make out as the things are moving through the smoke and it's swirling around. You're starting to sort of pick out features and things like that for it. And there's no sign of anybody else active. Like there's no human figures or humanoid figures going around.
Is there anything like blocking, say, a shot? Like, is there something between us and the green smoke right now? Did you say there's some glass or something?
Yeah, so there's like got like essentially like a double door in front of you, like there's glass panels sort of in it so that you can see through.
Hmm.
The door itself is closed but not locked, so nothing. There's no folks coming through. You are sort of fairly sealed away from it at the moment. The door's not locked or anything. Investigation.
Is there a way I can like try and find a piece of cloth or rip a piece of cloth and like go outside with it around my mouth in case it is a toxic thing, or is that going to endanger everybody else?
You can absolutely find some cloth, fabric, or anything like that. There'd be plenty lying around. I would assume you'd probably have scraps on you. You can absolutely try that. Whether it would endanger anyone else or not, it does.
Are we ignoring the windows on the map and saying it's a windowless room, or?
Yep, you're in a cellar. Thank
Oh.
you. I should have clarified that. Sorry.
Can I whip out? Can I whip out my monkey paw and wish for the toxic smoke to go away?
All right, 1 sec.
It's one of those things you keep.
I'd actually
thinking
forgot.
and
I keep forgetting about it, and then every now and again I'll have a moment where I'm like stuck and I'll be rolling through my character sheet and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it took the paw of the son of a demigod. So.
All right, okay. So is that what you're doing?
No.
No.
You have the paw. You can if you want.
I know I don't want to ex machina it like that though. That's BS.
Would I know that
It's
he had
there,
this
there
paw?
To be fair as well, so I will say this being a non-canon session, this won't count towards your wishes properly.
No, I know, but even still.
Okay.
I've got a monkey paw. I could just choose the next 4 awkward situations. Like, I'm not doing that.
There is also the downside to the monkey paw, though. And
Yeah, but that means Chop would have to think of one, and sometimes he just can't be bothered.
Alright. Well, no, see what I say. If you want to do for that one, there would be a cooldown on the paw, so you're not going to be able to use it again this session.
Fair.
We'll while you sort that out, so I've got the other investigation that's come across. So yeah, essentially you see pretty much the same things at that point. It's the mist and stuff like that. In fact,
Yeah, I'm gonna knuckle hop back a few steps and just be like, look, let's just clear something up real quick, and I'm gonna drop this guy's self and just be like, I don't remember doing the tattoos though.
I whirl around and stomp over a little bit. You! Wow!
I'm gonna grab him. Why the hell is your face on my arm?
I don't remember.
I'm just gonna run over and give him a big old hug and be like, "Ah, buddy!"
Oh, buddy.
That isn't a good enough reason.
I don't remember.
I walk up to the one who just went up to the person whose face we got, and I kick him in the shin. You lied!
absolutely fine. Roll me a strength check.
Me?
Yes,
Yep.
you.
Tiny halfling kicking angry owl man.
Yes. 7. Oh, that was a
That's
save.
safe.
It's that
Yes, just normal strength. No, you kicking. Who are you kicking? Sorry, Ash or Verl?
Ash.
Corey. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So do I do another roll or?
Yeah, just do another roll, just strength off the side.
Oh, it's still about the same. So.
Not better.
All right. So, yes. Well, I mean, how do you react to this, Corey? It's not going to do it to you. You can sell it if you want. That's up to you.
I mean, I'm gonna look down at her, then look at my leg, then look back at her, then look back at my leg. Be like, you do know I could punt you through that wall, right?
I just glare. It's like, be grateful it's not the crown jewels, mate.
Like, we don't hit children.
I don't have them.
We don't hit children, buddy. We don't hit children.
Oh, but
No.
While the row's going on,
you're lucky.
I'm just
I've got
get a
work.
bit of a distance between me and the door. I'd be like, fuck it, and I'm just gonna charge the door.
Right, hang on. 1 sec.
Okay.
And then he's gonna
Well,
rage,
let's
and then
do-
he'll take fucking resistances to everything, because me, I'm a certain
Right,
bad
no,
baby.
no, no.
He wouldn't have
Anyway,
resistance.
there were a couple
I
of
don't
things
believe he
that
would
came
have
up.
resistance if it is poison.
There's a couple of other things that came up before the charging that I want to deal with. Sorry, Becky, you asked me something as well, sorry?
No, love, I was just telling you to put the light on.
Okay, that's fine.
Waving frantically at him from the other side of the room. Like, "Put the
It's
light on."
fucking dark.
Too damn dark.
All right.
Put big lights
Flora,
on.
I'm not going to use my cheats. I'm just going to barbarian it, and I'm going to shoulder charge the door and see how far I get.
Right, hang on before that, because Flora, you were talking about getting
I
some
would say
fabric
it's
or
on,
something and going out. Were you
Yeah.
wanting to do that, or are you not? Because you did say that first, so if you're going ahead with it, I'm going to play that bit before he charges.
Yeah,
That's
can
all.
I do that if that's okay? Get a piece of cloth and wrap it around my mouth and then sort of tentatively walk out of the door.
Yeah, absolutely. Is everyone else backing away from the door, or are you staying there?
Just
I'm
gonna
gonna see
point
that she's
out,
doing this.
excuse me, I'm ex-military. You're supposed to piss on that, or it's not really gas-proof.
I'm like, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah,
And then-
he's not wrong. But
When
you
that
could
happens,
also
Science.
I'm just gonna
All
wing
that-
my, like, slap my wing across my beak and just hold it there.
Why do I feel like I'm going to headbutt the far side of the next room at like 100 mile an hour? Donk, unconscious.
I'm not really ex-military. I was only a gate guard.
And you
I
weren't
mean, you're not wrong though.
discharged for that.
I know I court-martialed out for falling asleep on the job and getting left behind, but that's a different story.
Right.
and this is the legend that I have on my arm.
Absolutely.
Looking
I
at
mean,
you.
My achievements came later.
his achievements are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I traveled with him for a little bit.
And I'm
Just
only a
go
little
back.
bit of a dick about it.
Before I actually step out, is it alright as I just turn around and tell everybody that my name is Flora before I leave so that I can actually introduce myself to them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we'll go to that. So after all that's gone through, you've got your rag. Urinated on or not is your choice. As you've got to the door, so you've got that over your face. You just about to push the door, and then yeah, you can turn around and say what you want to him.
Just before I leave, and in case everything, I am Flora. It has been weird to meet you all, and then I step outside.
When were you born for your tombstone?
And what do you want your tombstone to say?
Fury killed the cat, and then I walk out.
Right. As soon so
Gwenny, by the way. As she just walks out.
Oh, hi, Gwenny. Nice to meet you.
you introduce yourself.
It's not very nice to meet you, I must say.
Verlin, by the
I
way.
can
That's the
honestly
face
agree, it has
you are
not
adorned
been much
with.
of a pleasure. Someone has stained my wings, but for future reference, I'm Alice and I'm the fuck out of here now.
Nice to meet you, LS. And Verlin. I'm glad I know the name of the person who is going to reside on my arm for the rest of my life.
Just get a wizard to cast it off. It's fine.
It looks pretty nice though. Come on.
Hang on, if this carries on, I might make the tattoos canon, so be careful. In terms
I
of the
don't want
lore,
you to.
I think your character choice. As you go to open the door, so you've turned back, you've said yeah, everyone's done the little introductions. You kind of sat there and I was like, I just wanted to fucking give him a name. 5 minutes later, you're like, right, I'm off. The second you just push the door a little bit, you get as the seal breaks, and the gas starts kind of pouring in. So you can pull the door shut straight away, but I am going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. And normal?
Normally, yeah, always normal on. I'll tell you if it's.
Oh,
That's, oh my! All right.
should have peed on that rag.
Oh, actually, yeah. Did you pee on the rag?
No, I was thinking of getting some alcohol, but I didn't say that before, so I didn't know if that was.
Okay, no, it will be 3 points of poison damage then from that. So you kind of just come in coughing and spluttering. You manage to close the door quick enough. It's dispersed in there. No one else is in any immediate danger.
I'm just going to say, can you put me back in? Because I didn't mean to go that far, but the laptop's buzzed and I can't move it back.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you are back in, but no, you're not going to be able to go in just like that. You're going to need something else, or you're going to need a way to get rid of it.
Come back.
Hey,
That was bad idea. We need something better than these rags.
I'm back already. I mean, did You forgot to pee on it, didn't you?
I am not peeing on it. There is alcohol aplenty. We can use other means to use on these rags.
Nah, pee works better.
I'm gonna say, love, I was actually in the army, unlike these two, and yes,
Your logic
Alright.
makes
What do you
sense.
mean?
You
I'm a
think about
scout.
the science.
I'm a
Urine
former
is not
scout.
flammable.
Look, I've got an answer to this. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to take a big old gust of normal breath of air. I'm going to boot the door open and I'm going to cast.
I'm going to take a step back as he approaches the door.
Alright, so you're just doing that sort of straight out of the door.
Just straight out the
Essentially.
door, just trying to burn a path through it. Just somewhere.
No, give me a Constitution save. You now have advantage.
I held my
You're actually
breath,
Right, it's still coming in.
but I'm not inhaling
It's
it.
still engulfing you, though.
I did boot the
Permeate
door
your
open.
skin.
No, to be fair, you did make a point of saying you're not pretty hard. Alright, that's fine. But yes, as it burns out, it'll shoot forward about 15 foot. This calculator, it disperses kind of the gas around it. It hits the back wall and kind of spreads a little bit about sort of across as well. As the fog clears, you can see the remnants of like the party from last night at the table still set. To be around, there are bodies on the floor, and you can see sort of flitting around now through the smoke is a collection of they're just essentially flaming skulls. And that's what you see sort of flitting around. And as the fire burns off, it burns off the gas around it. It does slowly sort of start coming back in a little bit, but you've cleared a good portion of it. And you can see at the far end there is what would have been like an extraction system over the fires and things like that, which has been blocked.
How many flaming skulls? Is there a map for this next section?
There is a map for this next section. We will flick over then.
So where would we be in relation to this?
I would
So,
imagine.
One of the
You-
side rooms.
Exactly that, yes. You're going to be in like the side room on sort of this side here.
Oh, that's-
Yep.
So I've just
So where
booted
you-
that door open and blasted
Yeah.
flame through it. Right.
That's it, yes. You
So it's
flame
kind of right there.
so your flames kind of come across here. You've cleared a bit of it. You've got a few bodies. You've got the fire pit at the end. That's where the extraction service is. The door, as best as you could tell, here. This is the other ones are just little side rooms again. This is your main way out and up to the main floor of the house. That does seem to be sort of blocked and bolted at this point. But that's what that's what you can see. You'd have a sort of a good couple of minutes if you're just having a look to go through. If you wanted to try and make a move, you are going to have to be quick. It is kind of refilling.
I'm gonna wrap round. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna spin round. I'm gonna give Ash a quick jabbing arm and be like, "Follow my lead." And I'm just gonna sprint off towards that fireplace, just ignoring any attacks of opportunity that might happen at all. I'm just trying to pop off whatever's blocking that vent.
And I'm gonna follow him right behind, like literally right on his butt after he's gave me the little "let's go."
Right, okay, and you're just booking it straight through.
Mhm.
So a direct line.
But yeah.
line, yeah.
What are
Alright,
these
let's-
guys doing? They're
You're gonna
crazy.
get dead. You're gonna get dead from the look of it.
It looks
Alright,
like
so
it. That
I'm
is a
pretty much
quite
going
potent
right.
poison.
With him.
Alright, so you will both sort of take one attack of opportunity
Okay.
as it goes through this. Let me just get this up forward.
And I'm gonna announce now I have not raged yet.
Alright, so first attack. So this will be going as well as you go past. Let's just ignore that one
Just
entirely.
ignore that.
So as you go sprinting through, you almost kind of run into one of these things. As you get to one of the bits where the fog's still a little bit denser, and kind of comes through, you kind of catch it on your shoulder, and it sort of just spins on the spot and just kind of flame breaths in a circle as you run off past it. Ash, I want one takes a swing towards you. Very much a similar thing. Those two pretty much run into each other. Can I have Constitution saving throws from the both of you two, please? I will give you
check
advantage
real
on.
Don't need
Okay.
it.
Irrelevant. No,
Hey, I'll take the advantage.
that's fine. Were you doing anything to prevent this? I assume you were just holding your breath. Did you have what covering your face or anything, Ash?
I mean, I did say that I've been kind of running with my wing over my beak with my head down,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
No, that's fine. That'll be enough then. Alright, so that's fine. So the you two can manage to sort of sprint across. You're coughing and spluttering, but you manage to sort of get through. It's thinned enough that it's not affecting you immediately. Before we go to try and see whatever you're doing to pull that out, everyone else, if you're still in the like little cellar room bit, you've literally just seen these two sprint out into a room full of poison. It's up to you. If you want to just hang back and let this happen, you can do. If you want to try and help in any way, you can do. We'll go
I'm good. So it's, hey, bloody loonies, these two.
I see the smoke starting to come back in, and I step in and use the spell Gust of Wind towards where the boys are standing to like push the mist back out, if that's possible. Let me click it.
It's absolutely possible, yeah.
A 60-foot line from where she is.
Absolutely perfect then. So yeah, so with a
Oh,
little bit
perfect.
of
Actually perfect.
before it's come out, or from where Berlin had burnt it all off, you were able to just get a little bit of a deeper breath yourself, and yeah, blow that through, so that'll clear a good bit of space from them. There'll still be a little bit kind of down this back end towards the doorway you want to go, but you'll be fairly clear going through, and you will see clearly now at this point about 4 of those flaming skulls. As the gust of wind comes through, they can also now see clearly as well, so they're starting to realise that you are there. So that was you, Flora. Urso grumbled. Guinevere, are you doing anything?
Trying to peer round the door. I'm not fully coming out yet. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything. Do I see these skulls as well?
Yeah, so you'd be able to see kind of. Let's have a look. Like all there and sort of that way now is pretty much clear. There's only this very bottom bit of the map, like that whole section's now sort of clear. But yeah, so you would also see those skulls.
What the bloody hell are they doing? And I'm just going to try and dart round to them as well. If I can.
All right, are you taking notes? You're running straight to them.
Yeah.
All right, you are going to take an attack of opportunity running through. Oh, they finally
Oh.
hit one.
Oh.
Well, I'm saying that.
Yeah, it
but
does.
yeah, okay, that's fine. Right. Well, not fine, but makes a change.
Ronnie squishy little bastard.
Gwenny can
Let's
take
hope.
it.
Well, you will take 10 points of fire damage. So that's fine. So you'd be going up through there. Alice, so you're still at the back
Again,
now.
like
You've got
that.
the clearness thanks to the gust of wind, so you can kind of see through. You can see these. What do you want to do, or are you going to let this play out?
Yes, I'm still sort of assessing the situation at this point in time because they're all up there dealing with that, and we need to be down here. So I'm just kind of watching.
Okay, no worries. Right, so we'll switch back to Verlin and Ash. You two get to there, so it's above kind of the fireplace, where there's the sort of skull that you can see that's kind of mounted on there. It's like it's sort of hidden underneath it. It's like an extraction port, and yeah, there's this something's kind of kind of like blocking the fan, but it looks like it might be. It doesn't look jammed. It's just kind of stops. You think it may be held magically, but that's what's up there at the moment. What are you? As you're sprinting up, what are you doing, Verlin? You'd have got there first.
So yeah, just trying to figure that out that you've just explained. So I guess.
All right. Well, no. Would you want? Let's have gear set then.
I just kind of want, what can I make out then? So can I do anything at that point? Like, so I've realised that that's where the extraction point is, and that it's not moving.
So what you'd see is obviously where the fan blade's going round, and there's kind of almost just looks like a metal bar that's wedged next to one. You know, to kind of stop the fan going round.
Yeah, yeah.
But the bar itself isn't caught on anything, so it's kind of just like either welded maybe to the bottom, or it's held in place somehow but not fastened at the edges, and that's what's blocking the fan at the moment.
Can I reach it?
You'd have to jump, but yeah, you could reach it, or if Ash gives you a chuck up.
Ash, give us a peg up. Or Gwenny, since you've just joined us. Hello.
Right.
Didn't realise you'd followed us through. You nutter.
I'm just gonna help him up already without even
Yeah,
kind
I'll
of
help
questioning
you.
it.
We've both got a foot.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not even going to make you roll for anything.
Cheerleader pyramid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get the job done.
Unless you are doing something special, I'm not even going to make you roll for this. Are you?
Gonna grab the rod.
You're just going to grab it and
then I'm gonna reach for the one in the extractor as well.
The DM takes 2 points of pun damage. That's fine. Just roll me strength. You can have advantage with them too, like holding on to you as well.
I'm a sturdy boy.
Alright, so there is resistance. You do think it is like maybe a magical thing. It's like maybe it's been, telekinetically held in place somehow, but you do manage to sort of rip this out. There's like sparks of kind of arcane energy come from around it, and like a little sort of vortex kind of opens around, and yeah, the mist starts getting pulled out of the room completely. As this happens, the rest of the room becomes visible, even down the bottom end, and you can see now there are in fact 6 of these flame skulls that are knocking around.
Cool. In that absolute Verlin style, I'm gonna drop out of Ash and Gwenny's hands and spin round and yeet this rod at the nearest skull.
Wonderful. Roll me, I call it a dex check. Add your proficiency bonus.
If you don't yell Kobe as well, you don't have any accuracy.
Oh.
Plus
Oh.
4? 3?
3 at level 10.
Level 10? 23?
3. I have 4 at level 10.
Then 4.
That's auto done, yeah.
Yeah, so that must be it.
Yeah, 1 plus 4 on that. Alright, yes, are you literally just kind of spinning on the spot and like jamming in it, or I mean you've got the score, do what you want.
A backflip.
No, like just like jumping off there, like out of their hands, off their shoulders, whatever, and just spinning to face the nearest one as I leap out of it and just yeeting it like a tomahawk at it.
Alright, that's fine. Roll me. Let's call it 2d6, and whatever your strength is.
Sorry.
4.
Sorry.
Alright, so 14 in total. And yeah, so as you do this, it kind of goes through, you see it kind of smash into the eye socket of one of these things. Which one were you throwing it at?
That one being
If you
the
said the
nearest.
closest one.
One closest, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, so it kind of smashes into the eye socket of it. And like a gout of flame behind it, it gives like a and then it focuses in on you. Everyone else, I will give you all a split second to react to this. We'll go around. So, and then we are going to be rolling for initiative. Ash, you'd be the next in line. What are you doing from this?
Well, I'm going to go enrage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna charge straight at it with my axe at this point. I'm going full, like I'm just gonna go and attack it at this point.
So that's the same one that.
Yes, the same one that
He knows what I'm like. He knows what's going down. He's already with it.
Yeah, I've already like at this point, me and him already know, like, we've worked together at this point.
Oh, we've lost a Chris.
On
But
the
hopefully he'll return. There he is.
Welcome back.
Not falling
Was
asleep,
it-
is
Yeah,
it?
that's fine. So if you're, you can take your move if you want and roll me an attack.
all right. With rage, which is that, and I have to double check that. It's been a while since I played him.
I'm so
Worries
sorry.
of technical difficulties.
Yay!
Okay.
So I missed the last like 30, like 10 seconds. So
Boop and a boop.
I will catch you up. in
Oh
a moment.
yes.
Oh.
All right, yeah, that's fine. So are you? Well, it's what you? How are you attacking? You tell me how you're attacking it.
I'm basically charging full. I'm going full charge. Last second, wings fly out, smack me up in the air, and I just come down full force with my great axe.
Coming in from the top, yeah.
Yeah, just going straight overhead, cracking the skull, trying to go straight through it.
All right. So you come down, you don't quite catch it, but it smashes into the top of this thing. There's like a crunch as it breaks through the bone. But because it's floating, there's not enough resistance for you to go straight through, so you kind of end up bringing it down and smashing it into the ground.
Hell yeah.
And it's going to take an additional 3 points of damage from that and be stunned. So that one is now stunned. That was you. Put a stun thing on it.
Oh, and then I'm going to also use an extra attack along with that.
Pushing your luck.
Because I have that.
And it's just a
Unless
quick
you'll allow me
reaction
to.
one. At this one, it'll just do the one swing,
Okay.
just kind of a quick reaction, and we'll let everyone go around. So we went up. Gwynny, I think you went next in it last time.
Yep, I'm gonna come and smash my morning star in this one's face.
Absolutely, yeah. Roll that for us.
Is that hit?
Absolutely does, yes. You just sort of swing it around.
So nice 20 to the face.
Nice one. And is that like a vertical swing? How are you, or horizontal swing? How are you coming at it?
So as I'm coming from there, I'm kind of spinning. So I'm kind of spinning and gaining the momentum with my morning star and then full on whack right on the
I
face.
mean that line. I'm just trying to remember how to do the arrow thingy for distance.
It's the ruler one.
The ruler.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of the lines. It's fine. So yeah, so as you do that, you come around, you smash it into like the side of its face from there, and then you can see like the skull start to crack and shatter. The thing gets knocked flying, and sort of ends up over here, and sort of it just kind of like screams and hisses at you. What comes through? So I'm going to come back to you last because I'll catch you up with everything as well. So we're going over to the doorway. So we've got Flora and Alez. So you're just Flora. You've just come out a little bit out. Alez, you're still in the doorway. You've both got a second to react. You can see all of the flame skulls, so you can, if you are attacking, or
I wanted to run. Oh crap! Now I can't move myself. 1 second.
you know.
I wanted to run, jump on the table here, and then use Thunder Wave. Level 2. And I don't know if that's okay.
That is absolutely fine. And do you know what as well? Because I've just seen the reaction, so I know it was going to come. Before you roll for that attack, let's make this all cinematic. Alice, I'm assuming you're going to run out at the same time.
Yeah, so as I'm seeing what's going down, I'm just going to be like, oh, so we're playing this game. So I am going to follow Sue. And I'm going to join her, but I was going over here.
So you're going further to that.
Yeah. So I'm like hoping to be in between these two, but my laptop's just gone funny and I've lost myself in between that one
Yeah, you
and
can
that
get
one.
close. You can get close enough with your flying speed.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know. That's why I said let's go there.
Alright, yeah.
And also gonna cast Thunderwave.
Dual Thunder
Alright.
Wave.
Yeah, so everyone else, like you've all just turned around, you've going all this. You just see like a little halfling come charging out full tilt, like arms going like pistons, followed by like Alez in the air just soaring above. These both come out and both just smash a second level Thunderwave into the respective targets. So I'm going to roll saving throws for these two. So the first one, this is for you, Flora, because she went out first.
Oh.
Oh.
Alez, yours.
Will we not hit 3 different ones between us though?
Yeah.
If I'm over here, I'm not in the right place. My thing's not in
Say-
the right place.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we hit within each creature within a 15-foot cube.
yeah.
Yeah. All
So
right.
she'd get those 2, and I'd get that one and that one. So that one gets twice. Hits twice.
Oh, I'm
All right.
20.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Well, I'll tell you what. Then we'll do those 2 saves worth of that gap. Do the next 2.
Oh my god.
No, that's 2 failures. Don't worry about that. And all right. So each creature's going to take full damage from one and half from the other. So
2d8 thunder damage.
yeah. So if you can roll with 2d8 and Becky, Les, if you can do the same.
If you're casting it at second level, don't that get another D8?
It's a second
Higher
level
levels.
spell, so
Oh, right, okay, maybe.
Yeah, when you're using a second. No, it says when you're using
when
second
you're using
or
a
higher.
spell slot of second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell slot level above first.
oh, it does indeed.
Yeah.
Both roll me an extra d8.
Oh, I did 2, sorry.
That's alright, don't worry. We'll take the 4.
Okay.
We will take the 4. Alright, so that is
14 and
right. Do you know what? I'm going to work out who takes what damage in a second. While I'm going through all that, so what you will have seen, I don't know how much you missed. So
The last thing I remember hearing was Verlin tomahawking the thing at the doodah.
okay,
Rod thing.
yeah, alright, yeah. So he got the rod, so he got that one straight into the eye, and dropped down. Ash turned around, smashed the same one, smashed it into the floor with his axe, so it's now stunned. Winnie smashed one in the side with the Morning Star and knocked it flying. And then, yeah, you've just seen the double thunder wave as the 2 little and large druids hit us. And because they failed save, these go 10 foot back. Can you each, Flora and Eliza, roll me 1d4 for slapping it into the wall as well?
1d4.
1d4.
2.
who?
Ooh.
Perfect. Oh, and a 4 damage as well. Right, okay, so the one at this side, let's hit the wall here, that's kind of smashed in, the back of it's kind of all broken in and gone. You see the chunks of skull on the floor, not looking very good. This one here gets it again, it's kind of knocked back, the thunder waves kind of extinguish some of the flames behind it, the eyes glow red as it sort of steadies itself. This one here, already like half its face caved in from that Morning Star hit, already having momentum, gets hit by the thunder wave, smashes into the wall, and we have our first casualty of the evening. It just smashes into the wall off the thunder wave, kind of gets caught between the vibrations and that of the wall, and just smashes and eventually just disintegrates. So that skull is down. We are now going to roll initiative. So for Alice and Pio, if you don't remember, it'd be clicking your token and then initiative on the character sheet.
Also, DM, I do have what is it? Feral Instinct,
All right.
which allows me to have advantage on initiative.
Advantage on initiative. That's fine.
Oh, I got a really bad initiative. Yay, me!
So we'll do that and then roll again. We'll take the
So
12.
we'll take the 12 on that one.
That's it. I have that as well, but I don't think it'd make a difference.
That's
No,
fine.
not really.
That's everyone? Who are we missing?
It does for me.
It's gone on but not done the thing. That's fine. I'll sort that. Let's just roll 20 being a get back. Alright, so you've all got like a brief moment to prepare yourselves. and kind of ready. There'll be no attacks in this point, but I need to buy some time while I have turns for the skeletons. So you've all got a moment to prepare for what's coming up. And going across. I won't take it. No attacks. If anybody wants to move and readjust or reposition, I'll let you do so. There'll be no attacks of opportunity for anyone that's next to anybody either, if you so wish to do.
I move closer to Elez and I'm like, great minds think alike. Those fools causing trouble.
I'm going to walk past these two and go, nice going, girls. And I'm going to come closer to this one.
Yeah, I'm going to walk down with you. I can't move my character. I've totally lost thing in the minute, but I'm walking down with you. I'm going to be like, that worked. The thing with the smashing and the thunder, that worked. I'll walk down with you.
Right, it's fine. Let's get these in the initiative order now. Oh, well. All right, so we are officially in combat. Ursa, you are up first. What would you like to do, and what to, sir?
First and foremost, I'm a rage because barbarian. And then I'm a charge this fella with my reckless attack and great weapon master for full on all out full power swing onto the doodah here.
Wailing.
Yep. So it'll be
Okay, yeah.
great axe with advantage because of reckless attack, and then -5 to whichever is the highest. So that'll be 21.
Yeah,
Just a quick question: is this music coming from the app itself?
This is from the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit for my own personal comfort.
That's alright, I can knock it down from here. It was just a little bit of background thing. I
Yeah,
know,
nice.
unfortunately, you can't hear it, can
The
you?
can, it's coming out of the laptop ever so slightly.
Alright, fair enough. That's fine.
Yeah. So it was a hit, yes?
Absolutely was a hit, yeah, really damage.
And then +10 to that as well. Because great weapon master.
Alright, that's fine. It's not enough to drop it, but yeah, so you've absolutely bedding it kind of like the side of its head there, it's gone through. Have you got a second
Extra attack,
attack?
just a standard old follow-up hit. No bonuses are out.
Hits again.
Assuming that was a hit, yeah?
Yeah, hits again. And do you get your great weapon master on that as well?
No, it's only on.
Only your first one.
Yeah. First attack.
Alright, that's fine. So you just absolutely smash this thing apart. Like there's part of it's kind of gone away. One of its eye sockets has been completely destroyed. It's like its bottom jaw's missing, and it's like the one remaining eye socket's got is kind of just glowing face.
Thank you for the raid, Sam.
Hope
you had a good stream, buddy.
But yeah, it is very much worse for wear. Is that one? Are you doing anything as a bonus attack?
No, that was me all done. My raid uses my bonus action, so.
Okay, lovely. So we move on to Winnie, your tanky mate. What are you doing?
I am going to rock up to this one and hit it in an uppercut with my Morning Star.
Absolutely fine. That is a straight hit. Yeah, roll damage.
I'm also going to add a turn of my Astral Spark on there, so that's +4 damage.
+4. Oh, +4 is just enough.
Oh, lovely. So I just swing right up, and my Morning Star just goes through his jaw, and then it kind of gets stuck on there, and I have to kind of shake it off.
Absolutely beautiful. That's fine. Is that your Astral Spark? Is that a bonus? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Bonus action. That's fine. Are you doing anything additional to that? You still got some movement left if you did want to shift.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come straight down to this one and use my extra attack and hit him in the face with my Warhammer. Yes, I'm guessing
Wonderful,
that
yeah.
Crunch.
It's absolutely it.
Hang on, I've also got this. So that'll add an extra 4 damage.
Perfect. Alright, yeah, so again, so you've absolutely smashed this from within. Yeah, it's got like a hole where the warhammers hit it. It's kind of raging and sort of roaring, getting ready for it. Are you doing anything else? That's you, isn't it? I think that's
Yep.
everything.
That's it. That's my turn.
Alright, so we go Verlin. So back of the thing, you've instigated all this. You've got one skull stunned in front of you, and on the ground, got the remains over there. There's thunder waves going off, all kinds of fun things going on. How are you joining in?
I'm gonna leave that one in Ash's control since he seems to have a handle on it, with it currently pinned to the floor under his axe. I'm gonna walk up to this guy and just whip out the old sword and get to swinging.
Alright, yep, roll for it. Alright, so as you come in, so you come running and you swing for it and it just kind of pops down at the last minute. Your sword clatters into the wall behind it and it does... Make me a dex save to see if you can keep hold of it. You can have advantage.
But I'm weapon bonded.
Okay, so it just sticks to you.
More or less. You can't be
Oh, no,
disarmed
that's-
of that weapon unless you are incapacitated.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. So it comes in, the skull kind of just drops down, you smash it at the wall, vibrates. You kind of recoil and drop the sword on instinct, and it just kind of back into your hands. Alright, okay. Alright, carry on.
I love Eldritch Knight.
Oh,
Eldritch
it's
Knight
magic
is
ammo.
so good.
Laggy bands for the win.
It's like, I
Well,
literally
yeah,
can't
that
drop it. I literally can't drop it.
Magic laggy bands, even better.
So, yeah, so as you come in there, so you dropped it, as it recoiled from that, you dropped it down, and then, and as you've pulled back, the sword's come to join you, and it's just caught the thing on the back up. Upside there.
Smacked
so
it
just
one.
knocked it back up into air, so that's another 7 off that. You doing anything else?
I forgot about that guy.
I absolutely forgot about that. That might be one of my favourite things I've ever made up. You just all going to the same one?
Yep.
It's magic missiles, it's not, right? Roll your d4s. So 12 in total, that one. Alright, so again, yeah, this one, it's shaken, it's battered, it's still recovering from being thunderwaved and smashed about. And then all of a sudden there's a thrusting elf in front of him. And 1, 2, and 3, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of caught up in the moment of thrusting away just to some stupid music in my own head, just not even paying attention to the fact that it's dead.
The death teabag.
Oh yeah.
Just descending into a full-on kind of boogie.
And I imagine that you are continuing to dance after the magic missiles have stopped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and as you come because where you are and where you are, it basically hits it underneath. It essentially, the first 2 blasts kind of just knock it further up into the air. The third one pops it above you, almost like a sparkler and fireworks going off of your
Confetti.
Stage show.
Good shot, boy.
Is that you?
Yeah. I'm not burning off any more shit. I don't know what's coming.
Next one is, we've got this, we've got Places so he's just going to be coming straight for you, Ursa. With what?
But not the boogieing elf.
The boogie elf's a bit far away from that one.
Yeah, the barbarian's second shot. So he's going to, he's actually going to back away from you a little bit. So do take your attack of opportunity. Yep, roll damage.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
I might become
Nice.
Flora the Squeaky just to let everyone know.
Okay, no worries. Alright, so as this guy like backs up, you catch it with that like shakes out. You get like a gut roll sort of raw from it as it comes through. It's gonna come at you with its flame ray, fire ray again. So that would be a 14 total. Hit.
Nope. 16 AC.
Ah, fair enough. However, it does have multi-attack, so you can have another one.
Okay.
That'll be a 17.
It doesn't get me out of time.
Alright, that's fine. So the first one just it still recoils, it comes back and it whistles past you. Fires the second one forward, and you will take 6. So the second one kind of zooms in, like hits in the chest, and recoil back, and it's 11 points of fire damage there. Unless you have anything barbarian to deal with it.
Yeah, I have that guy because bear totem and resistance to wall.
Bear totem.
Alright, that's fine. So knock it down to 5 fire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Got bear totems, bruv.
I fucking love bear totem barbarian. It's like realistically, unless these are against the right enemy, I have double the health.
Alright, so next up we've got this one. So Gwynny's right in front of you, and he's just gonna try and nut you.
Oh.
Oh.
Things that are never really a good idea. Headbutting a hippo.
Right.
It's not like it turns to be a good idea, though.
I'll say on the scale of 1 to 10 is stupid.
So you guys, this one like
It happened.
seen a few things here. You've just come over, you absolutely smashed it with your warhammer. I got this hole missing, and you just hear like in the back of your mind just this really deep my turn, and you just like speed up, and you sense it just full on flying headbutts you square between your hippo eyes, and you are going to take. Look, it will be a total of 10 points of bludgeoning damage, technically, but headbutt damage.
Ignore that. I didn't mean to.
He does have the multi-attack, so he's going to follow this up with a fire shot at you as well.
Lovely.
Oh, that was
Oh.
close. It was so close.
Lovely.
That one does kind of like, well, I see, but it's just not as he reams back to celebrate, fire up into the air. But that would be him. So, Ash, I've got you up next. All kicking off around you. The one there is stunned, so they've got advantage on the deck. So advantage on that if you're attacking it.
Oh yeah, I'm finishing that one off real quick.
It took me too long to think of the word, and now it's not funny.
And since it's technically pinned, do I get advantage on the attack roll too?
You do indeed.
Alright.
What word was this?
I feel like it has something to do with me being nutted.
I was going to say that the skull prematurely exaggerated.
Still very funny.
It still works. Yes, that is a hit and a there, so not quite enough.
Alright, well then I'm going to smack it again.
Yeah.
And since is it still pinned or?
Yeah, you still got advantage.
Alright.
Oh shit! I've just remembered. I forgot.
I'll do it.
Very important.
Hell yeah.
Variance. God damn it.
What's that?
Plus 2.
And-
No, well, in fact, no. What? Let me go for. Let me double check for what level I am. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I mean, it's too
And
late
then
now.
I'm going to let me see where I can move to.
Aren't you a flappy boy? Can't you move well far?
I can move 40.
You are, to be fair, you could get a full aerial assault team going between you here.
I'm trying to see like what is still alive basically, just the far two, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Throw something, motherfucker!
You know what? I'm going to land here. Right. Land right here.
Okay.
And where is it? I want to use my extra attack to throw a javelin at
Not
this
chat,
one.
I forgot. But, oh, well.
If you'll let me do
yeah.
that. All right.
Yeah, go on, yeah, I'll let you throw a javelin.
Please.
Misses.
Damn it. Okay.
And
And
luckily
then-
you roll a 1 because Winnie was quite close. Is
And,
that you then?
Yeah, I'm done there.
That could have
Okay.
gone so bad for me.
Well, I was aiming at this one, not that one.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, so next up, so Alez, it's on to you now. So there are 2 left alive. What do you want to do?
I see the other one.
The one,
Alright.
they're both.
No, I see. Yes, I'm going to move down to the one at the bottom.
That one?
If the DM would be so kind as to move it, please. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Well, so Moonbeam's 120 foot, so you don't have to move if you don't want to. You don't have to be next to it.
I don't want to be right next to him. I just wanted to be more.
Alright, okay, well.
Wait.
About that level, Winnie? Fine, and that's a Moonbeam. Alright, okay.
In fact, if you could put me next to Quinny, please. Right next to her.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah, visions of what Gogeta did to Broly in that fight with his
Alright, Constitution saving throw. It does pass the saving throw there. But roll 2d10 for me. Alright, so that's the one. It's already taken a couple of shots from Ursa as well. It's now just got beams coming down. Moonbeam kind of just starts almost burning it from the inside. The green fire that's coming out of it sort of starting to burn blue. It's really, really not doing very well, isn't that one? So that'd be your action.
I'm going to reach out to Gwyneth and just offer a little bit of help and cast guidance on her.
that used in action.
It does. It's an action
Ow.
that one, so you can't do it after the attack.
Sorry, it comes up under cantrips in my.
Yes, you can cast them.
It is a
anytime.
cantrip, but
It is a cantrip. So there's no limit on how many times you cast it. You know, spells, but it is still an action, not a bonus action.
Alright,
because
never
it takes
mind then.
an action to cast it.
The casting time is the important part there.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. In that case, then I'm just going to lash out at the dude in front with my talons
Yeah, that's fine.
and take a good old swipe at him.
No worries. Roll your attack for that then. I misses, unfortunately. Kind of still popping around, celebrating nutting Gwyneth, but yes, unfortunately. Right, that'll be. That's all 3 of you. Excellent. Next up is
Dead.
Dead and dead.
Dead.
Dead short and then dead.
Okay, well, it's on to short. Flora, what are you doing and who are you doing that? So?
I'm
Listen,
gonna
my
run in
guy's 8
front-
foot tall, so that's more of an applicable description.
I'm gonna run up the table and sit beneath Ash's legs and stand in front of him. And I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt, but have it as a spell prepared, so it's a cantrip.
Okay.
As a level 2, because I think I've got another level 2 slot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack the one that's the farthest way down. I can't remember how to ping.
This one.
Click and hold.
The one that I.
Yeah, that one. With the Guiding Bolt spell, cantrip.
Alright, okay. So yeah, you need to make a ranged spell attack with it. And I'm telling you now, if you're firing this from between Ash's legs, don't roll a 1.
Yeah, I would say I didn't actually fully land either. I'm kind of like slightly hovering. I wanted to let you know that before.
Retcon alert.
How do I do the ranged attack? Is it
I mean,
one
even if it fucked up anyways.
for no?
If you don't have it set as a proper spell attack. Just roll a d20.
Oh, okay then. Thank you. D20.
What's
Oh.
your
Oh,
It'd be D20 plus 6.
plus
Plus
your
6.
charisma or whatever, your
15,
wisdom
that'd
or
be
whatever.
15 then, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 15, so that will hit. That's fine, so roll 4d6.
4d6. D6. 4.
And how do you want to do this?
I do get another 1d6 at second level or higher.
You
You
can roll
don't
if
need
you
to
want.
use it. It's already dead.
Oh, okay then.
With what
Um,
you've done, it's dead.
So now do I describe it? Is that what's happening now? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I push it tiny bit forward in front of Ash, and I lift my arms up as if I'm like holding a bow and arrow, and I shoot right in between the eyes of the skull with my guiding bolt.
Nicely done. And then we've got, dead. So after all this, it's back to the top of the turn order now.
Nice one,
Ursa, it's
Skull.
on to you. What are you doing? I'd ask who you're doing it to, but there's only one option.
The one poor unfortunate soul nearby. He's plenty in range, so I am going to do the full all-out reckless attack. Great weapon master. Charge over. Reopen my character sheet because one screen gets very cluttered.
Yes.
You know, you can double click your character sheet and it makes it like super small and just like a name.
Well, but I'm running on.
Is that how you do it?
Oh, it does.
Oh,
running
thank
that.
you.
I'm running
Right,
on a
Just
TV.
like raise it out.
Yeah, I'm running on a TV.
I didn't know that.
Very poor resolution.
Oh,
I
did
didn't
you?
know that.
No, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I
Way
didn't know
handy.
something! Yeah!
I did it by accident earlier, but I couldn't figure out how to make it bigger again, so I had to keep closing it and opening it because I didn't know what I'd done.
Anyway, so yeah, main attack, all at advantage because of reckless.
Nice. Yeah, that hits. Just roll.
And
Absolutely.
plus 10 from Great Weapon Master and plus 3 from Rage. So another 13 on top of that.
So 19.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gonna do that. I said.
Just as I smash it into the ground, because I've done a full down strike, it's just a very decent sized but like 4 foot wide crater appears where the thing resonated through.
Excellent. All right. Perfect. All right. So there we go. So we are all out of combat now. Your moonbeam's still up. I'm assuming we're gonna drop that.
Yeah, proof done.
All right. So
No, actually, just follow me around for a bit.
that'll be true. All right. So that's as the final sort of
Exhaustion point.
skull kind of drops to the ground, and you can kind of take a moment as you look around the door here. So what you'd see at the bottom, it is sort of a locked door there. Again, like the other ones, you can kind of see through like a glass panel on it, and there are stairs going up, and that was what would lead up to like the main house, the main area of it. This was like a private dining room area, kind of below it and out of the way, and then obviously you just look off into the cellar to get tattooed and hammered. The door at the bottom here isn't locked. The one at the top, maybe you'll have to see when you get there. And there you go, that's what you're facing with now.
I'm gonna rock over and grab the wrist of this dead person and just let go and just see how long Rigger's been set in for.
Alright, roll me an investigation check.
Pardon me.
Probably about 4 or 5 hours, you'd reckon.
Ah,
I'm
these
gonna move down the bottom
these
door
guys
and
haven't been
smash
dead as long as we've been passed out for. They must have been out for age.
I'm gonna pat Flora's head and be like, "Good shot."
I don't really care. I want to get out of here.
I've wandered down bottom door and just smash. That is all that is in my mind right now. Rage is
The
still.
bottom door,
Yeah.
are you
And
smashing
I'm
it?
heading towards.
I am hitting it as hard as I can.
After seeing you all fight, I've never been prouder to be tattooed on a group of people in my whole life.
Yeah, I am
He's
wailing.
got your
Don't put
shut
your
up.
face on my arm.
Eh, I kind of figured it was going to happen sooner or later.
You're just
That's-
lucky that I couldn't get that chainmail off, otherwise it'd have been on your big hippo boobies.
You wish
Oh,
you
so
could
you
see my
you
big
did
hippo
it. Earlier
boobies.
you said you don't know.
I mean, I don't remember doing anything. I was late. I'm a monkey. Ooh, ooh.
Your disguise fell off, remember?
Yeah, you already said you fell off. You made it fall off.
I'm going to be halfway climbing up the nearest wall, or at least trying to just oohing at myself.
Then you
I'm a
should
monkey.
roll me an athletics check, good sir.
I'm just going to sit
Bollocks.
there and
No,
laugh and be like, oh god, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn to Ash again and just go, legend. Really?
So,
Well,
Hey, what are you doing on that
Figure out what
floor?
your
this is what we're
definition
classing
is.
as legends these days, are you?
Legends in my days, they were
It's-
warriors and heroes.
it's more like
I've heard of your
he
kind. I've heard of a
considers
hippo. I have heard of him.
himself
No,
a legend.
Flailing idiots like him.
I say, what sort of
You know what,
monkey
as
dance
you're
are you
all,
doing
as
up on
you're
this
all
wall right
saying
now?
this, as you're all saying this and kind of like having those little digs and stuff like that, you all turn around and Verlin, I mean, mate, you could pretty much walk on the ceiling. What are you doing?
That.
Just walking up the thing and just walking up the ceiling.
Yeah, you all turn around and be like, "Oh, what an absolute clown!" And
I'm
as
just
you do
treating
that,
the room like a set of MC Escher stairs. I'm just.
I was like, imagine you walking up it like Dracula from Van Helsing. Just do.
Yeah,
I don't know.
well,
I imagine him sliding his butt across it like a, you know, dog
Right.
worms.
Yachting.
Just
Like I say, I've wandered over the door, but I've spun my axe around the other way, so the flat of it, the sort of hammer side of it, and I'm just wailing on the door, just full whack.
Alright, I mean, it's an inanimate object. I'm not going to make you roll to hit that. It's not even locked. You don't need. What are you doing? If you want to smash it to pieces, then yeah, you smash it.
I am smashing it up. I'm still pissed off. I'm like,
I guess. Meanwhile, I'm gonna
fucking
see if
try
there's a
to
handle.
shoot me. Yeah.
So,
Can we just push it?
so you go. You like, yeah. There's a handle. You kind of just look and like, all right, whatever. Shit. As you go to reach the handle, like, move it. You just the handle's just in your hands, and there's just splinters there. The bottom door shatters away.
Giant man slashing away.
Not even slashing, like I said, I've used the flat of my axe, the back end of it,
like
a hammer,
baseball.
Your head.
and just basically there's a handle in your hand and there's sawdust everywhere else.
Oh yeah, so well there you go. There's definitely you can get through there now. So as you look up, it's kind of it spirals up a little bit. You can see to the top, and there is like a trap door that you would go through to the bars upstairs. What are you all doing at this point?
Going
I'm gonna
upstairs.
slip
I'm getting the hell
through
out of
and run
here.
up the stairs and try and push on the trapdoor. Tiny
Alright.
little halfling.
So as you're going barreling up the stairs, Gwynny, what were you doing?
I'm getting the hell out of there as quickly as possible because I don't like it. So yeah, I'm barreling up the stairs as well.
Alright, that's okay.
As
So-
Verling comes nearby, I'm just gonna like tap him on the shoulder. I'm gonna let you off.
I kicked shit
'Cause he's
out, you pal. You damn right. You're gonna let me off.
Oh no, I'm gonna let you off because he's actually an half decent tattoo.
Thank you.
Whoever you got to do it did a good job.
It was someone else.
Somewhere there's a tabaxi monk unconscious, but smiling. Right, that's fine. We'll skip to the next map then. So as it all comes up, you will essentially be appearing.
I recognise this map.
I was gonna say I'm having deja vu right now.
Yeah. It's Hotel California. Shush, it was last minute.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's okay.
So this is where you would be coming up.
It was one of the best sessions we had, so yeah.
Yeah, it genuinely was.
I'm very proud of that session. However,
Dude, you've forever changed the song. I cannot listen to that song now without full on smiling like an idiot because it
Which
the
song
same-
is it?
He
Hotel
did a
California.
a Hotel California montage like thing, and the whole campaign was the song, and there was 4 Aarakocras like eagles that were running the hotel. It was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'll say one of my other characters, Syndra, had a lesbo-erotic dance with one of them. So
That did happen. And for the benefit of our
That
new
was my
members,
first
anyone
session
that may
in.
be watching on Twitch, that entire session and everything else since then is available on our YouTube channel. Wink and glint.
indeed.
Easy salesman. But yeah, anyway, so we come in here into a completely new thing that you've never been to before. So you've all be underneath that bit at the moment, under the trapdoor. I'm going to say Gwynny and Flora, you'd have probably got there at the same time. Flora, you set off first, but Tiny. So you'd be the first two to kind of get underneath it. Are you lifting it? What you doing at that point? Are you busting out or?
Yeah, I want to bust out and climb into the room.
Yeah, I'm not averse to using my head, so I'm just kind of boom.
I kind of want to
Oh.
try and climb onto her shoulders and jump up first.
I'm not adverse to that either. I put my arm down so you can kind of climb up it a little bit easier.
Ah, thank you.
And
All
yeah,
right.
put my other arm up so she can kind of climb up me.
Why do you always
I
end up
climb
being a
up
mount?
and I smile and say thank you and jump
She
out
loves
of the
being a
little
mount.
hole.
That's what it is.
People mounting me.
Take that clip out of context.
Oh my
Put
god.
that on Twitter.
Hell, you could take that clip in any context with me.
That's my point.
I'm the artillery piece.
Because I know he's got something hilarious to say, but he knows he can't say it.
Our couch is not comfortable.
Well done, well done. That's all
You
I can
always say that to people. I've never once made you sleep
I
on
know
the
you aren't
couch.
ever, but that's the joke, isn't it?
Right.
I did
before we
everything
break
apart from
terms-
roll, but I've also lost Backy. Is that it?
Experience trumps exuberance.
Yeah. Right, before we break terms of service or anything. So yeah, so as you two bust out, as you come in, the room itself is empty. Quite clearly signs of like disturbance going on. You know, there's like stools upturned, there's furniture all over, balls and chairs smashed about. But there's no one else in the room with you at the moment. So you've got a second pair of you to kind of look around and take it all in. What's everybody else doing behind? I'm trying to remember in what order you all came up. Who would have been following these two?
I'm very last, just so you know.
I was
Yes.
quite quickly following.
Yeah, same.
All right, well,
Yeah,
me.
can do
I think me and
the
Verlin are both like kind of side by side running up the thing at the same time.
Well, I'll tell you what, then we'll say so. Yeah, Alice, Verlin, and Ash, you all kind of come out into this at the same time. Are you all just jumping up into the room and going through, or?
Yeah, we've seen
Yeah,
them two
no,
go through and heard
Yeah.
nothing of concern, so.
All right, okay. I'll go through and Urso. What are you doing?
Just leading up the end of the pack, I'm just like making enough space just so I can get me full reach up the. Is it a ladder we're going? Or is it stairs?
So you say like once you push the sort of trap door open, it'd be kind of like 2 steps to get yourself out of it, essentially.
So as thing comes up and I'm just trailing behind, just catching my breath from the exuberant smashing I just did. It's like,
Smashing.
Oh.
just big
Okay.
old like catching my breath, but like still not keeping his pace as quick as others, but still keeping up.
All right. So as you're all kind of fanning out, looking around the room and going across again, there's is anyone looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I would just kind of say like I've come straight up and I'm in, and like because of what was in the last room, I literally woke up however long ago, not remembering anything from the night before, getting a bit sus at this point. So like I'm extra looking for anything at this point. Like I'm straight into the room and
Yeah.
Spencer's on full alert.
All right. Then you and Ash, who also agreed with you, roll me perception, please.
Perception.
I'm also going to jump in on that because I'm scanning to see if there's anyone in the room, and then if not, where's the nearest exit?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do a perception as well.
Oh fuck's
Yeah,
sake! My first bad roll.
I'm not gonna go for any perception rolls, but
Yeah.
as I come up through the little trapdoor thing, anything I see, can that play into effect?
Potentially so. Yeah. Let me have a read of it. What was
Yeah.
it, Tony?
So it's like if I can see it
Wireless.
and it uses a dex save, I have advantage with it basically.
Okay. Right. And what were you
What-
saying, Tony? Sorry.
I'm gonna go get my cream soda out of the fridge.
Oh.
I was saying I've leapt over the bar, but I'm still quite wary. I don't know if anything else is coming for us yet or anything like that. It still seems very weird, no one being about. So I've done a perception roll, but it did not help.
All right. No worries. Yeah.
I
Well, we'll
perceive,
see.
I see nothing.
Yes.
You
So
perceive
you've
a
got
room.
exactly that. So yeah, both you and Verlin kind of look around, and it's as I described before. You can see this, party or a disturbance. Something's gone on. There's furniture and stuff gone around, but yeah, you're not seeing anything more than that. Les, were you just checking generally or looking for something in particular?
No, nothing in particular. Just like I said, full hairs on the back of your neck, stand up, high alert,
Yep.
smelling,
Alright.
hearing, listening for anything.
No worries. So yeah, you've got you get kind of the general bad sense about it. There is no one in this room aside from you guys, but you know that you're not the only people that are here. Generally, Ash, Flora, what were you two looking for?
I was just like sort of doing a general search to see if there was like belongings or like if there's any like scuffles around the tables I'm near, just because I've had a feeling that maybe something was going on.
I was
Yeah.
kind of taking a look at everything also, not just trying to put everything together
Yeah.
using, some of my old investigation shit that I have from military.
Yeah, no. So as you're looking around for that one, so in terms of like belongings and things like that, there's nothing of any note. There's a jacket that's been left behind, a couple of cloaks, things like that that have sort of just been left over the back of stools and things like that. There's nothing notable, just kind of the type of things you'd expect people to forget when they get very drunk in places.
They're not like
Uh,
dusty or anything like that. They're just
No, everything's still there. There's still like on some tables there are still some drinks. The tables that haven't been knocked over, there are still some drinks that sort of partly full, things like that. You
and no
would
signs of scuffles or skirmishes.
there's a lot of disturbance in it. Yeah, there's a lot of smash finish. There's no blood,
Okay.
so you can't see any signs of physical injury. But yeah, there's definitely things have happened. This is more than just a party that's got out of hand.
Okay.
But there's no actual blood in this one. Ash, yeah, you've got pretty much the same for it. All of a sudden, you will all turn around as the door starts opening over here.
I draw my bow.
You've got a split second each, pretty much. Bow draw. Anybody doing anything additional?
Walk towards it.
I'm gonna kind of fly myself over and land right here on top of this table.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring myself about
Which
here.
door opened again? Just because I didn't see the ping.
This one.
one.
Oh, pretty pink.
Okay, thank you.
The one that just had like 90 people just ping it at the same time.
Yep.
I think we should all do it at the same time because it would look super pretty.
Alright, so I really apologies. I'm sorry. I was just helping Becky with something on the character sheet. I missed what Ash and you guys were doing. Sorry, I know Verlin, you said you were going closer.
I'm flying over and
Silly.
kind of hovering / landing on the table, right next to the kind of the close to the store.
Okay.
Kind of like get an idea and as I do that, I'm also pulling my axe ready to just clobber whoever walks through it.
So I've hopped up onto. Well, I say hopped up. I've stepped up onto the bar because it's like a little poof stool for me.
Tall stride.
Just
Alright.
put my foot on it and now I'm higher up. And
Yep.
now I'm 10 feet tall.
Alright, so the door sort of, you see it start to open a little bit, and you just hear a voice and it says, "No, I heard something in the bar. I'm gonna go check it out." And it's like a moment, like, "Yeah, it won't be long." And then the door starts opening further, and you see a guy comes sort of walked in, kind of leather armor on him, a little bit scruffy, and he sort of walks in, opens the door, looks round, sees you, and like, "Oh fuck."
And I'm gonna rush him in that moment and drag him into the room.
Alright, okay.
Cover his mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe what are you like? Are you grabbing and pulling? Are you tackling him?
I just want to make sure that the door is definitely shut behind him and he's not in a position to scream out.
Alright, okay. Then either either athletics or acrobatics, depending on what you're doing. You pick.
Oh,
Lovely.
Alright, yeah. So as the door kind of swings open, you sort of step behind it, sort of swing. So you've got your back to the door. As he steps past it, you just knock it shut, grab him. You've got hold of him before he says anything else.
Yeah, in like a headlock, like covering his mouth as best I can.
Yeah. Alright, yes, that's fine. So you've got hold
And then
of
I'm
him now.
gonna fly down and land directly in front of them.
I was gonna like siphon filter hostage walk him over to you all.
Nope. I'm just gonna land in front of you guys.
I don't know why I picked siphon filter of all the games to reference in that moment, but that was the first one that
Right?
came to mind. What a game,
No,
though!
but I appreciated it. I appreciated
What a
it.
game!
I mean, he is you, so I would fully expect you just to walk past Ash so you could still do what you wanted. But that's up to you. But yeah, alright then, so yeah, you've got hold of the guard, Ash is dropping down in front of him. The rest of you, are you just kind of hanging back? What are you lot doing?
I'm gonna step a little bit closer, but keep my bow trained on the intruder.
Alright, okay.
I step
Ellen,
down
what are you doing?
off the bar.
Oh,
Go to about there.
alright.
Yeah, I'm going to move in a little closer and start having a good look at the this poor guy that Elf's currently wrestling.
And then Gwynny, what are you doing?
Still kind of stood back, but I do have both of my weapons out at the moment, just kind of as the intimidation in the room.
I'm gonna nod to Verwin, move to the side, and make sure that door is completely shut at this point. Like,
Alright,
just I'm double checking it just to make sure,
yeah, that's
and then
fine,
kind of
so-
standing in front of the door so no one can get in.
I'm just gonna start asking him, like, so, are you one of the ones that's attacking this place? And if so, you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you for a start. But then we might ask some questions.
So he kind of...
I'm gonna move my hand enough for him to talk.
Alright, before you do answer, Gwynny, roll me an intimidation check, please.
The big
You
glasses
can have
ready
advantage
to
on
wreck
it, you
you.
are giant and hippo-like.
Oh.
Very good.
So as you ask him this question, the guy kind of like looks up, you move your hand, and then as he looks up and just kind of sees Grey Irish, just kind of just like a bit of a gorilla flex with both weapons, and you start to feel like a bit of warmth on your leg as you're holding this guy.
I'm gonna rifle as much gold out of his pockets as possible for dry cleaning. Pissing on my leg, dirty bastard.
Make me
Kidney
a-
punch.
There's your piss rag you could have used earlier.
Kidney punch for fucking pissing on me.
Alright, well, roll me sleight of hand to rob him, and then strength if you kidney punching him. But he kind of looks and feels
So I
like,
fucking robbed him.
well, kind of. I mean, I didn't do all the killing, but I'm part of it.
Kidney punch him.
What are you gonna do to me? I mean,
What do you want us to do?
I didn't kill anyone directly.
If you
so-
cooperate,
What do you mean by directly? Like, how did you have a hand in this if it wasn't direct?
He's just recoiling from a kidney punch at this point. Roll me a d4 and add your strength.
fucking 6.
Alright, so yeah, so 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Nobody killed anybody directly. It was the gas and the demons and the. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, but how did you have something to do with it?
Well, I'm part of the guard crew, aren't I? I'm not anything bad. I mean, everyone has to make a living.
I tell you what,
Who told you to do it?
With the big guy, we don't get his name, we don't get told that, but he's over in the main house. Said something about taking care of all the big guns to lead everything to open it up for some grand master plan that he's got.
right, what's the quickest way to main house? And then I'm going to let Gwynny break your fingers.
That way we don't have to kill all of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in a little bit closer to like where Valen is and just lean over the dude as well and say, "You've got about 5 seconds to tell us why we should let you live."
At this point, I'm standing right here, too, by the way. Like, just pushed up against the door.
Like wings outspread,
Yeah.
so we've got like 2 sets of wings and a giant hipper. And he's just being kidney punched by an elf.
I'm gonna come closer and put
Be
my
great
bow
to-
away, but get my scimitar and hold it next to his knapsack. It's like, and I'm gonna take the crown jewels.
The great thing for you, Alice, is behind you there is quite literally a massive human being.
You
who's
poor
just like,
cunt, you definitely checked out the wrong noise.
I'm
Right.
just gonna dip a wing so we can see you two.
I don't even need to dip a wing. I'm 8 feet tall, man.
I'm 7 feet tall. Where do you think my wings go?
Sideways.
So this guy's just kind
Right,
of
it's not
looking
about who's biggest.
he's kind of weighing up his options. Like, I just needed of a bit of money, that's all. I can't tell you where they are because they will definitely kill me, but they'll torture me a lot worse than you.
No, because we're going to
That's
go
kind of
kill
fun
them.
of it.
We're going to go kill them now. So, she's
No,
going to
I've
break
got
your
30.
fingers. 20.
I'm gonna break a lot more than your fingers, and I'm gonna enjoy doing it.
Right,
And
so
I'm gonna castrate you.
I kind of want to Bane to Batman him.
this guy, he's heard all this.
Nightfall the shit out of him.
Absolutely terrified. Like there is still urine at this point. And he's assessing all his options. And as he sits there, he goes, "Look, they'll do much worse to me than you ever could. Honestly, I'm done for." And he leans forward. As he does that, he smashes his head back. You said your AC was 20.
Mhm.
And as you see it coming, and you just put your hand up and catch the back of his head.
Okay.
And that's
Not
it now.
a
So you've
smart
now got,
idea.
like, he's just trying to headbutt you, like, as a last ditch get out of here. You've blocked it, and just hand on back of head.
I'm gonna just smack him.
So now I'm
Like,
going to
just
walk
gonna
him over to the
punch him
nearest
down.
table and I'm going to bounce his face off it.
Okay. How many times are you bouncing his face off it?
5 or 6.
Then roll me 5 or 6 d4s.
I'll roll 5 because then I don't have to do anything else.
Oh, fucking
Poor
hell.
dude.
Wow.
Oh my
dude.
god.
Never mind the fucking broken nose. His orbitals are fucked.
He's dead.
His eyes fucking popping out of his skull.
This guy,
Alex just looks like he's got like someone's just thrown Tic Tacs in there.
It's just like that scene out of Book of Eli when that guy goes to fuck with him. and just
Basically.
smashes his head off a bar. Clunk.
Alright, so, I will tell you now, that man is out of anything further. Take it, mate, do what you want to do. It's up to you whether you kill him or not. How are you taking him out of combat? Or
I'm
out
gonna.
I might just
Go
yeet
on.
him. I'm just going to yeet him as far as I can yeet him. And whoops.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
still
up
standing
by,
in the door.
to Ash and say, "Should we go investigate who he was talking to?"
I have a plan for his body.
I mean,
Oh,
we might
no.
want to wait for at least one other person.
I don't think he's a problem. I think we need to get to this main house and deal with this ringleader.
It will be a very good
That I do
distraction
agree
at the
with.
very best. I promise.
I'm slowly opening the door at this point.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
both
gonna
me and
kind of
her can
shrug and
kind of.
go.
I'm gonna
Really, we should
gather
have
up.
been more useful for you guys.
I'm doing it
Is
so
that-
me and Flora can both get out at the same time and kind of peek around to see if we
Alright.
see anyone.
And I'm gonna gather up his teeth as a gift for her. So there you go, buddy. You look like you can glue
Oh,
them
no,
onto your armor or some shit.
I'll do some with them later, but I've got an idea for the rest of him.
He's not dead.
Basically,
He's only smashed
I know.
up.
I know, but we don't know what's on the other side of the door. My plan is
Weekend at Bernie's.
shove-
Human shield.
No,
Grab his
we-
head, stick
no,
stick
Weekend
your
at
hand up his
Bernie's.
mouth,
No.
and just go, "Hello."
we shove
Like
the
a
door
puppet?
open. No, we shove the door open, and I just throw his whatever he is right
Plan.
now
Do
as
it.
far as
Grab
I can
him.
through the door because
Big man,
I
do
mean,
thing.
Hold on, before he does it,
nobody expects a dude to come flying at them at Mach 5.
before
Why are
he
you
does
talking? Why aren't you already picking him
it,
up?
before he does it, I'm going to walk over and just chop his head off
No,
and stick my hand up
dickhead.
his head.
Actually, that might work better because there'll be blood everywhere.
Stick his head up it, stick my hand up his head, and use him as a little hand puppet.
I'm gonna walk a little bit into the open door and peek around the corner to see if I can see anybody.
And then walk
Yeah.
Moments where you
follow
realise you've
behind
lost
Flora.
control.
I'm also going to ignore the carnage going there. Just going to about. I
Yeah.
have heard horrible
Yeah, I'm not-
stories of adventurers carrying body parts around before. This is not for me.
I'm not about hacking people up for funsies. That's a little bit chaotic evil for me.
Yeah,
Right.
a
Alright.
bit much for me.
Well, you're all going, so that plan's gone to shit then.
Right, we've spanned this up a little bit here because right, this is the door
I still
here.
have him, by the way.
Right, okay, and you
I've
all
stuck
just
my
go
hand
down
into
this-
his mouth, basically, through his.
We get you,
To use
dude.
him as
We
like a
get
little
you,
puppet.
dude.
Yeah.
We get it.
You're ventriloquist.
And
Uh,
then
So
I'll
my-
you're
put it
just
up behind
walking
me.
down the stairs now, yeah?
Mm.
My plan's gone to shit.
Alright, who is at the front?
Me.
So,
What's your armor class? It
Um.
doesn't matter actually. Um,
Those
It's
aren't nice words.
12.
realize it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
yeah, I rolled a 2, it doesn't matter. No, nobody's armor class is that low.
I would say, unless it was a dragon, yeah, perfectly fine.
Cats are.
Okay, that's true. However, a crossbow bolt kind of thuds into the wall next to you, and as you all kind of look up, having had whatever disgraceful things you were discussing, there is just another guard kind of stood shaking with a crossbow at you at the other set of stairs.
Opposite
I'm
us.
just gonna hold his head up, his buddy's head up. Like,
Directly
hello.
opposite, yeah.
I want to
Actually,
attempt to pull my scimitar, jump on him, and hopefully knock him over and hold it to his neck. What do I need to roll for that?
Alright, so if you're going to charge him from there, just roll an attack with your scimitar.
Scimitar.
You can have advantage on it because he's terrified and you're tiny, and I think it's funny.
Submit.
Mega leap.
Alright, so he does dodge it, he kind of just sidesteps you. So you would, so he's kind of going to be here now, kind of looking there, and you're going to be there, but kind of on the deck. What are the rest of you doing?
Seeing a whiff, if I've noticed that, would I
It's
have,
right in front of you.
so would I have the clearance between the rest of the group to just attempt to shoulder tackle him against the wall?
You'd have to kind of push your way through everyone first. I mean, you can try, but it'll be a strength check and it'll be disadvantage because
So
you're gonna have to
there's-
go through everyone.
Two big feathered
Okay.
friendos in the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go for that.
Alright, okay. Sec.
I mean, you've barreled everyone over like fucking bowling pins.
Basically.
Alright, so you come through. Do you know what? No, that's fine.
Wow.
So yeah, you smash this guy into the wall. What were you doing? Like just knocking him into it, or are you pinning him up against it?
Just like just a tackle, just.
Alright, so you're smashing him into the wall. So
Yeah,
he
I
kind
said,
of
I've
knocks
tucked
back.
my arms in, hit him with my shoulder.
fine. So yeah, so you charge at him, kind of smashes him, knocks him back against wall. Roll as a d6.
D6. Boop.
That's fine. Plus your what's your strength? Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
It's 4.
5.
Yeah, right. So yeah, so it'll take eight off that one. However, as you're running across, as you bust out, 2 crossbow bolts kind of whiz past you as you're running. The rest of you will see these come past and hear them like thunk into the back wall here. And I think at that point, it's time to roll initiative again.
I'm just gonna roll the head around the corner and land it here.
Initiative, and because of what's it called now? What's that thing
Yeah, I'm doing it
barbarians
twice
have?
too.
Feral instinct, yeah, another one. So
Why do I always get really crappy initiative?
Oh,
Because we're level 5.
that's it. Plus, don't ever count on initiative rolls, so I do get a second
Yeah.
because of feral instinct. So whichever is the highest out of those two.
yeah, that's what I was doing.
So the
Alright,
15, the 15 is the highest out of the two.
So hang on.
So it's
So it's
15, not 9.
Ash, what's your highest?
My highest is 13.
There you go. That's it. That's fine. All right then. So up first is guard at back. Let me have a look.
That's what the
Well,
credits
it's the
say.
way that way.
Yeah, that's what he's. Yeah, it's like that's
That's
what
the
he's in the
credits.
credits. Yeah, guard at back.
Heat. We'll call them the
I'm gonna put the same music on for now. I'll try and find something different for us in a bit. However, the only one he can see at the moment is you, Ursa, so he's going to take another shot at you with his crossbow.
Okie dokie.
That will be a 17 overall.
Beat his armor class.
Alright, so
The
that
question
is...
is, has a minute passed since I've smashed through the door?
No, not at all. This is all happening.
Right, so I would still be raging at this point then.
That's fine, so it'll be 13 in total. We'll round it down to 6 for your rage with your resistance.
6.
I should so we both would be. Okay.
Boop. Cool.
That is all he can do. Verlin, so you're up next. I know you are at the back, but you are nimble enough, right? You'll be able to get sort of round and past and through people, don't worry.
Best thing is, because I've been hit, my rage
I'm
is
just
staying.
about hit this guy, I think. If
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
okay with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him some sword stabs.
Oh shit, got my headset, shit. There we go.
Alright, yeah, that's hitting damage, that's fine. Yeah, so 2 hits, so just, well, I'm assuming it's like a left, right, or...
Yep. And then
Yeah, actually, it's...
I'm gonna action surge. And I'm gonna do it again.
Right, oh, yeah, no, that's fine, yeah, no, go on then. That's enough.
You're dead.
That one it is, yeah. So you can take that one and describe it, and then I know you've no movement left. If you want to try a range thing or whatever, you'd still have your extra attack and bonus action from your action surge.
Yeah, then I'm just kind of going to rush round the corner, give him a flurry of left and rights, and catch him on the third with a decapitation. And then, in kind of the same swooping motion, I'm going to bring my other arm round and draw out a bomb swarm.
Oh, I forgot about this.
When it loads my character sheet and stops being a nonce. Oh god. And I'm going to give this guy a taste.
Alright, yep, roll attack for it. So it'll just be the standard one, or are you using the bonus action to do the extra as well?
Yes, but I don't think I have that on my character sheet still.
Alright, that's fine. So it'd be. I think it was an extra 2d6 of something damage. Just roll 2d6. Perfect, yeah. So that. And that was the one that Urso had clattered, yeah?
No,
I think he's talking about.
this one.
That's it.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one,
that
sorry.
one.
Right, yeah. No,
That one or that
apologies,
one.
yeah.
This action
so that's
surge
the-
grants me a second bonus action as well, doesn't it? Action surge.
Yes.
It does. So yeah, I'm also going to throw in a. Go on.
Yeah, because action surge is basically
I'm fairly
Reset.
sure I
giving
know
you a
what
second
you
turn.
Made it work,
A
Ed.
whole second thing.
Just roll 3d4, I know what you're going to do.
Yeah, you do. That's that guy. So fucking.
Hang on. So, yeah, so he's not quite down from that one, but yeah, he's sort of taken the hit. It's knocked him back a bit as well.
Be right back, guys.
Is he not? Did I not average the same damage between those two?
Different level of guards.
Oh no.
Because I knew we had different levels in, so I've mixed it up with different ones and stuff.
Clever.
So,
Also gutted.
well, that keeps things interesting. That's
That's
everything
it.
for you
That's
then?
on my possible anything.
Absolutely through everything. Alright, so we're on to you.
So I'm gonna do the big old mega swing combo on the guy I tackled against the wall. So the advantage -5 +10, blah blah blah. That'll be the 17 for hit.
The
Which
minus
would be a
5 though,
12.
Oh yeah, be a 12, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't doing anything, buddy.
Then I will extra attack him as regular then.
That'll do it. That'll hit him.
Boop. +3 because I'm raging, so that'd be 11.
Alright, yeah, so I mean, he's kind of just picking himself up, recovering from that, and then dodges one axe and catches the other one sort of square at like top of his chest, just doubles over.
Still up though, yeah?
Yeah, still up, but he's not much of him left. Are you doing anything else?
Well, plan ahead has kind of gone to shit, so I don't think I have it. Double check here. No, I'm done all else.
Alright, no worries. Ash, you're up.
I'm coming full tilt here because I'm still in rage. Also.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull my withered great axe and smack him with that. Or attempt to.
Yeah. Roll for it.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh,
That'll do it, and that will finish him off as well.
hell yeah.
Why don't you
Alright,
just
then I have-
use that?
Because I don't want to use it all the time. And then what do I have? I still have 20 movement. So then I'm just going to move up to here.
Just as a thing of what I was hoping for on my last turn is the big old hit, we're going to kill that guy, and then because I zeroed him out because of Great Weapon Master, I get an extra attack because I reduced him to 0.
Yeah, well,
And then I still also have another
It don't always
attack.
work out how we want.
So I'm gonna attempt to throw a javelin at him.
yeah, go for that.
Oh, please. No.
It would be very epic if you went all Thor kill on me.
Right.
Also, Vinland Saga, fucking
So
is
good,
that you,
so
Ash?
good.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Vinland
Right,
Saga,
let's
fucking
check
epic. I love
Fucking
that shit.
amazing.
I need to
mate.
watch a second season now.
So good.
I've not started second season yet. I want it to finish before I watch it.
It's so sad.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
It's fantastic storytelling.
Alright, so we're on to this guy next
Got
to us,
it.
kind of still doubled over from the great axe hit. He looks to sort of Flora, who's still kind of recovering on the stairs after trying to tackle him. And he just looks and says, "You'll never beat him." And then he's going to turn around and he's going to take a swing with his short sword straight upwards at the Goliath in front of him.
Oh. Every inch of my being is wishing I had a reaction, just fucking stomping him into the fucking ground.
Yeah, I mean at this point he's just stabbing straight upwards while you stood over him and he missed. I don't know what it says about what his target was. Can't be too big.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
He was harvesting plums.
Cherry plum.
What are you on about plums? The fucking grapefruit.
Oh my god.
Obviously not. He didn't hit
That's
anything.
not a brag.
Plums are a decent size, man. Maybe a peach.
Yeah, but fucking compared to a fucking grapefruit.
Bruh.
I mean, he obviously didn't hit anything if he missed it.
He's shit.
Missed twice, man. He's missed twice.
Like I said, that's because he's shit, not because I'm not
One
fucking
thing-
dead.
That's a grapefruit. You want two of them fucking stuck between the legs, no matter if you're 8 foot tall. Do you fucking bollocks?
Don't give a shit. Hey, listen, fucking breeding's hard for us Goliaths. We need to pump as much in as we can.
You can still reach yourself. Don't be ridiculous.
Well, listen, we need all the help we can get from breeding.
It's a weenie. That's what. There you go. You've just confessed.
Exactly.
Right.
Freudian slip.
Moving on.
Alright, so the next turn for the guard that's dead, and I'm going to move swiftly onto Gwynny to try and raise the tone of everything again.
Hey, boss.
Oh, nice try giving it to me to try and raise the tone.
Right?
Hippo chomp a motherfucker on the skull.
Honestly, I'm
Bite a fucker's head off.
going to walk up to the one that I've just seen kind of flail his sword in Urso's direction and just
Tickle him with it.
I flail in your general direction.
Leave me
I'm
alone.
going to bring my Morning Star just straight down on the top of his head.
Yeah, it's going to
And I'm going to stick an Astral Spark on there as
A
well.
squish.
So I can use that 4 times. So that is what? I can't maths. 20.
Just going to do that. that guy's had enough. He's been trusted. Poor old Flory, I thought going for the hero move at the start, got mixed, laid on the floor, and he's now just absolutely covered in guard splatter. She just creamed this guy.
Just smush on the top of his head. And again, it's got stuck. Why did it only get stuck on the Morning Star and I have to kind of shake it off?
You know what? I appreciate that because he aimed at a very tender area just now.
So, now our next guard said. Flora, what are you going to do at this point?
I want to activate my starry form. I don't know if that just put that in there or if it just closed it. No, it just closed it.
Yeah, nothing's put in chat.
1 second, let me see if I can copy. I don't know how to copy and paste it.
You'll hit the little chat bubble next to
There
it.
you go, the starry form, and I want to take the form of Archer, which gives me a bonus action afterwards to let me do a ranged magical attack.
Alright.
And I want to move next to Ash. No, I can't move next to Ash. Dang it.
Pretty close though.
Yeah, I'll go down. No, I don't want to keep doing that. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
What's she moving?
I'm going to 25. I only get 25.
Little legs.
There.
Little legs.
Oh, it's 25 for little legs. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And I want to. I think this might be a bit overpowered, but I want to activate. 1 second, where is it? This. Where I can do it anywhere I want.
Alright.
And I want to activate it 1 second here. So and it says, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw, or take a 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save.
15 high.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's going to cover both them. So, alright, let's make me saves. Both pass the saving throws.
Oh.
I mean, you still get you do your 3
Yeah, it still does the damage, just half it.
Yeah,
it does
half
half
it.
it.
half of it.
So
Yeah, do your 3d8. So that'd be what? Is it
6.
round up or down?
You
for
round
enemies?
up for.
Round down for enemy. Oh, so yeah, round up for enemy.
Yeah, that'd be 6.
They'll take 6. So they'll both take 6 damage.
okay, and that doesn't kill them, I'm assuming.
It doesn't, no. So they're both up at the moment.
Does it push them anywhere though?
I
when
don't
one
believe
appears-
so.
Not with them passing the saving throws now.
Okay.
And then I want to
I was just
use
double
my
checking.
bonus action to send my spell to this one here.
Off the
As
sky
part
one.
of the archer. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
archer, which is
Yeah, alright, that's fine. So it would be range spell attacks. If you've not got
1d8.
roll a
D20
D20
and
and
a D8.
6.
Yeah.
D20
Okay.
plus 6.
D20 to hit. On the hit, it's 1d8 radiant plus her wisdom modifier.
So that's a 19, isn't it? Because she got plus
Yeah,
6
so
on the
that does
modifier.
it. So
So I
Yeah.
hit,
Uh-huh.
so then I
Yep.
do a d8.
that's it.
Oh no!
Plus your wisdom.
And my wisdom is 1 second. Gotta go back to it. Wisdom is +3, so 4.
Fine.
All damage is good damage.
Right, okay, that's actually gonna, I'll finish that guy off. And just give me 1 second though, because I've noticed we're missing someone from initiative order.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
However, it was a 5, so that would actually put you next anyway, so we've not actually messed anything up. Right, give me just a second to...
Fortunate rolls are fortunate.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let me just look at the damage on that. Sorry now. In fact, actually, do you know what? It's 10:30. Yeah, he's dead. So you could, yeah. So that's it. He's done and finished. If you want to describe your kill or add something to it, you can do. If not, we will continue on. And I accidentally closed all the wrong things.
No, I won't add anything to mine, but yeah.
Him dead.
Alright. That's
But I'm all
fine, so-
glowy and I'm very happy about it. Just sorry, I just had to say it. Glowy.
Absolutely fine. And then, so yeah, so Eliz, it would be you now. There is just the one guy there down at the end of the corridor.
Yes, I'm going to move down south as far as I can go-ish. I guess 50 feet, is it? On my flight?
She's flying speed.
I don't know.
It should be in your speed, I believe.
Yeah,
45.
I'm unfortunately looking at on my phone because it won't load on my laptop, so I don't have details of everything.
No worries. So you'd be able to get to. You probably.
It's like, 'cause my movement's 40.
Yeah, you
It's
probably get
Sure
less
about
than
that.
after mine.
So set up there, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of well, yeah, you'll be like there-ish.
Yeah.
Next to Ash or one in front.
Alright, okay, and I'm going to cast my moonbeam again. Because that's the only thing that will reach.
Alright. So comes in for him.
Con save.
With the saving throw, and that will be
2d10.
yeah 2d10. That's unless you're doing it out of your third level slot.
Yeah, can do.
Then 3d10.
That was not
14
fortunate.
damage.
Yeah, so that's again just hits him and immediately sort of starts screaming and burning up. And then thrown down. You doing anything else?
I'm a bit confused by one that I have because it comes up in attack, but it's also in spells, but I don't think it is a spell. My Razor Wing is an attack.
Oh, you razor wings?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just normal attack. Is that?
Yeah, then that.
Yeah, remember all that one? Yeah, so it's ready. So roll a d20, and then you'll be adding 7. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Honestly, did it not auto roll there?
A miss is a miss.
Yeah.
And you have inspiration?
I don't know.
No, you don't. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing I can do on that one, unfortunately.
It is what it is.
Anything more and I'd be accused of favourable treatment. I apologise. So, dead guard next. Living guard. He's going to take a shot with his crossbow. He's going to be at you, your closest to him, Les. So, be 16.
My armor class, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 16?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so it's. That's 1 point of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Oof.
Yeah. And Ferlin.
I'm gonna be a full on weeb. I'm gonna drop my head and set off sprinting forward, full anime sprint to the limit of my thing, and then I'm going to. Where's my shit?
There's a misty step. and
It's a
something
misty
you
step.
can put in, isn't there?
Shwhoop to behind him.
Oh my ammo.
Right,
And then,
that's
and,
what I'm
and,
imagining.
and then just straight up backstab.
Alright, roll it. You can have a.
The Dark Souls quick.
So roll advantage.
Then I'll just roll that again and take the higher roll.
Oh.
I took the higher roll,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then I'm going to use my actual extra attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be. That's it, done.
Okay.
So there's a good period behind, that'll be the last one there. Add anything to it?
Yeah, as I've misty stepped, I've just come in with a back stab and then drawn it back out and swung round and just down the back. Then a quick cast off of the blood from my sword and Dunzo.
Right, okay, so we are out of combat again now. So to be totally honest, there was a little bit more to this, but we've gone on a bit late, so it's 10:30. So you have an option here, dear adventurers. You can either cheese it and accept your reward and send the guards in, or if you want to run a little bit longer, we can have a boss fight.
I don't mind going a bit longer.
Yeah, I can go longer.
Honestly, I would just say have the boss fight.
Sounds like
Or
democracy.
can we do it like a rest? Because I think I'm nearly out of spells. Can we just cheat in like a long rest here?
For the status of an epic boss fight at the end, the Lord says yes. Everyone has a longer fact. So, story mode, here we go. So, the last guard drops down and goes in again. So, you all kind of take a breath, you look around, take stock of your standings. Like Gwynny and Ursa and Flora, where you were up on the top side, when the guard said you'll never beat him, before he tried attacking, he looked past you into the door behind him into the dining room.
I'm gonna make my way back up onto those stairs.
Smash!
You guys noticed that too then?
Yeah,
He was looking at something up here.
there's something not quite right here.
One of these things just doesn't
Is there
belong
any
here.
glass?
Can I
Any
read?
glass on the door or anything, or is it a solid door?
So it is a solid door at this point. It's not locked. You can see it is like slightly ajar. It's not locked. It's not shut. So you can just walk in if you want.
Where's the emphasis in that? I repeat myself. Smash.
Bigger smash.
Okay, yeah. Well, if no one else is going to walk through, we can smash.
I'm
It
going to
was
stand
funny
back while you're
fire.
smashing, and
And I
then
wouldn't know. I'm still slowly heading back that way.
I'm going to safely stand back from the smashing.
Okay, would this require a roll, or is it just going to happen?
No, it's just going to happen at this point.
Cool.
I've long since lost control of this session. It's fine. You can
Okay.
smash straight through it.
Okay, so that door is
Two-leg
now
man style.
over here.
Absolutely. Are you all just pouring into the room?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we send
I
a
want to know what's
massive
going on.
gust of wind and clear the debris.
I'm going
Whatever.
to jump on the table for a vantage point because I'm tiny.
I've only
Yeah.
just finished basking in the coolness of my previous execution, and then just only realised that I'm on my own at the end of the corridor. And
I'm kind of like
off, so I'm
making my way up the thing right
I
now.
would say, I realistically can imagine Verlin doing the Jack Sparrow run up the corridor. It's like, I've done my own now.
Well, that's now canon.
Yes.
That's how he runs from now on.
Like Jack Sparrow. Excellent.
I mean, that's what I was always picturing with the Misty Step thing anyway, to be
Yep.
honest with you.
You know, Tom, that makes your character only more epic. It's not an insult.
That's what it is. The legend expands.
Anyway,
Oh
yeah,
god.
So what do we see
More
in
with
the
these
room?
legends.
I say the door's embedded in the wall now, so yeah, there's just a room now with a person
Yeah.
in it.
So
Have you
as
created a new door on the other side?
So as you walk in, it's set up like a very fine kind of dining room area. There's again, you can see where there were people had been sat before. There were still plates out. There's still cutlery, drinks scattered around. There's this huge grand piano at the back, and just leaning back on it, and there's just you see a figure just like all cloaked and robed, just kind of leans back, takes a look at you and goes, "So, you're the ones that think you're going to stop me, are you?"
No, that was a different lot. We're the ones that are actually going to stop you.
Think? I don't think.
Oh yeah, also I forgot, as you all came into the room and crossed the threshold, there was a strange, refreshing feeling as though you all felt like you'd had 8 hours of long sleep. Everyone click long rest on your sheets, please.
All I need to do is put my health back. I'm fine.
Everyone
Right.
spells, health, and everything else.
There we go.
I haven't even taken damage.
I am well recovered from my one.
That's it, just-
So,
this-
rubbish.
this-
Some of you guys have got tanky bitch Gwenny. I took 20 points of damage.
Barely
This
something.
I opened up your sheet and was just that was my instant reaction. I was like, I had to send it to you and you'd appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is my new nickname, tanky bitch.
You tanky bitch. You've got the tanky bitch and the swanky bitch. Choose who.
Realistically, if you were going tanky bitch as a hippo person, you should have been a bear totem.
I should have done.
Oh, fucking another one.
Anyway, so you
After
just
it.
think about it playing till midnight. So you just think about this. Oh, well, if you think you are the ones to stop me, please feel free to try. And
I should have.
You keep using the word think.
You don't know what that means.
I'll roll twice.
Same.
Oh,
Did mine click?
Mine
Yes.
is.
I'll take the 18. Hell yeah.
Mine's 16.
I mean, why was that roll so high? And jeez.
I'm a bit nervous because I think I'm going first.
It's very annoying that roll 20 doesn't have a mechanic to roll advantage.
Just
Nope.
1 second, guys.
But yeah. So Urso's is 16 in reality
16 for us, alright, just that.
because of barbarian things.
Quickly before we start, do I still have my starry form? Because I didn't get rid of that.
How long does it last?
It would have gone after the long
It's-
rest, would it not?
It's
Yeah,
part of the wild shape thing.
If it's part of
Yeah,
the-
I'm going to say you will have lost your starry form. I will.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
No worries. Wait.
Diary form. Blah, blah, blah. Lasts for 10 minutes, but because of the rest.
40.
Guess you'd have to do it again, though, I think.
Yeah. Well, there's also the limitations of the game in general, considering it wasn't an actual
Right.
rest.
I should be all in. Yeah, Gator, I don't think. Yeah, Gators are not gone on, so I've not clicked the counter to come up in time. It's fine. Right. So, Flora, it's not you first. Do you know what? You've got a moment. So he's gonna, having like said your little piece, he's gonna get up and just stand on the piano. And get his thing up. You guys have all got a chance to sort of position yourselves in the room where you want to be, and then we will start.
Give me 1 second.
I stand here between
Okay,
these
yep.
two tables.
I'm good. I'm basically standing on this table
No
with my
worries.
wings far out, as like intimidating as I can be.
I'm gonna join you just off to the side, kind of behind you, just similar thing, like a wall.
Hell yeah, wings touching.
I'll take cockatoo mode.
It's morphin time.
I think that deserves inspiration, don't you?
I've already got inspiration.
Cool. Double inspiration.
Do you know what? I'm going to put a big modifier. Everyone for every inspiration.
Yay!
Woohoo!
It's an inspiration party.
I already had it.
Do I click the inspiration button? Oh! Okay,
Yeah,
so I never had inspiration before.
I give it 10 minutes.
Give it 10 minutes and then everyone's going to be already using it.
No one has inspiration anymore.
I'm surprised no one played a bard this game.
There's 2 druids, 2
We've almost
barbarians.
always had a bard.
Have we?
Yeah, I think we've had a bard in every session we've been
Yeah,
in.
I think this might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
the bad reason.
Yeah, because Sam did bad originally, didn't they?
And then we got Bunny Boy bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
You're right.
And Tom's always been a bard, just not officially.
He's been a secret bard this whole time.
I'm
He's the
bad in real
spirit
life.
of bard.
No one's a bard in Drakenstone.
I was a bard at the start for
At
a
the
little
start.
bit, but
Yeah,
that shouldn't have been my first character.
Anywho, get
I'm
to
going to come
killing.
back to you on that one, Tom.
Let's get to killing.
I was going to say,
Let's get to the killing.
I feel like I'm missing
everyone back and ready?
Yep.
I think so.
Alright. So, he's just up on top of the piano, you're all gathered round. And Les, you are first up, what do you want to do?
Well, I am gonna try it again because the dice are not being kind to me, but I am gonna go straight up for my moonbeam again because it lasts. So it stays there.
So this song is definitely what I think it is.
Yep, it is.
Right, so, just have
Oh.
to save, so it'll be 2d10 though, so we'll take half.
Chair dancing's hard.
2d10 times 0.5. So
Tank 0.5.
times 5 times a half.
We go, so 9 to roll 2 nice, so 9 points of damage through. Straight off from there. Yeah, so that's up. He will take damage from that every turn if he shifts. Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm straight at him, fly up in the air, pound straight down on him with my razor wings again.
Yep.
Stretched out, sharpened.
Hey.
Babby.
Alright, so it'll be 220 again plus 7.
Oh my goodness.
Not enough again. Unfortunately, not gonna
Yep.
catch it. Fine, are you moving? Is that the...
I'm just going to step back just a little bit. How far away can I move?
Another 20 foot, I think.
So, well, let's go there. Yeah, I'm just
I know.
back away a bit.
Go. birds of a feather and all that. So, Flora, we are on to you.
1 second, I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do. I think I want to try and walk up and jump on. I'm going to go switch to tools again. Sorry. I want to walk up and I want to cast Flame Blade. 1 second, I've got to find Flame Blade and try to attack with that.
Okay.
I love Flame Blade as a spell.
It is great, Flame Blade.
I'm gonna say Flame Blade has a thing where it's a bonus action to cast, but using it is an action, isn't it?
So it'll be D20 melee spell plus 6 for your spell, if you want to roll that.
Okay, roll a d20. Sorry, I had to shift a second. Roll a d20, did you say?
Yeah,
D20
and then add
6.
6.
D20. Okay. Plus, did you say plus something?
Plus 6, yeah, but that's fine, so that'll be 17 there, that does hit.
Okay, and then I've got to roll 3d6.
Yep.
Hey.
So yeah, so you come up behind Sam, the blade kind of just bites into him, and there's a burst of fire, and you just sort of recoil back a little bit. There you go. That'll be you then as well, won't it?
1 second, because I think I have because I've got also a nimbleness, so I can like go and hide behind someone or something.
If you move, though,
If
you,
it's an
you
action
get.
or a bonus action, you can't use it.
Okay.
If he doesn't use
And
an
if you
action or a
m-
bonus action, you'd be able to. But
Yeah,
think
and
you're
on
allowed
top of that,
to.
if you move right now, it'll give you attack of opportunity.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm gonna leave it for now because I was gonna try and find some pebbles because I've got magic pebbles, but I don't think there's gonna be any pebbles on a piano.
No, there won't be anything there, unfortunately. So is that you then?
Yep, that's me for now.
Excellent. All right, Ash, you're up next.
At this point, I think rage is dropped, right? Or are we still technically raged?
Well, since we kind of did the long rest and I lost my form, I think rage is also right.
Yeah, I was going to say that's fair. I
Okay.
just our reformer dropped, so yeah, rage.
Well, I'm gonna rage again,
yeah, I'm gonna say.
and I'm gonna
Re-rage.
fly. Yeah, I'm gonna re-rage. I'm gonna fly over.
If coming into the room counts as a long rest, we can rage again.
I'm gonna fly over, and I'm gonna come down with my withered great axe.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that does it.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting him again,
Yeah.
or attempting to hit him again.
Oh,
yes.
You did even better on your follow-up.
Yeah. You follow anything else?
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Oh, good. Don't worry.
Let me double check some shit real quick. I think I have one. Yeah, with extra attack, I have one more. I believe. Yep.
All right. Yeah.
One more attack. Please hit. It probably doesn't hit.
That doesn't, unfortunately, now.
Alright, and then that'll be my turn.
Alright, that's fine. And
I have to pee. I'll be back.
oh, well, I've just noticed he's not going till the end. There's a chance he's not going to get a turn. But oh well.
Right then.
Yeah, sir. Sir, what do you want to do, buddy?
Rage, reckless attack, great weapon master, all that good stuff.
The famous 3.
So advantage because of reckless. 9 crit, even though -5 anyway, but still.
I mean, crit's a crit, yeah.
Plus 10, plus 3, so that's what, 20.
42.
4? No, is it 42?
It's 42. That
Yeah,
plus 10 plus 3 is 42.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so what's happened there is
I've smashed him through the ground.
absolutely just annihilated him. As your second axe blow drops, because I kind of
Second, that was all one axe blow.
yeah. I'm sorry, there's a lot of axes in this game. Most of them great. As it comes down, it kind of just bites into him, and as he's dropping down, he just clicks his fingers, and kind of disappears, and will reappear over here, so everyone else can have a turn to shoot him.
Hold on a minute, because I remember where I was, and I still got good movement. 15. Oh, I am 5 foot out of range. Motherfucker.
Doesn't your great axe have a 10-foot range?
It does now.
You know what? Then he's getting a fucking other one then.
Slash.
I mean, granted, all this shit's gonna be normal, but I mean,
Unfortunately, that one doesn't hit, but the visual is still fantastic.
I mean, the fuck I wouldn't give for action surge right now. I should have multi-classed this motherfucker. If I'd have multi-classed him into a fighter, this guy'd have been dead. Oh well.
He already is.
Is he?
Yeah, you keep that. They
Hit him that hard that even though he teleported, he still fucking died.
No, the crit that you did with the 40 damage was enough to kill the guy. I'm just BSing a little bit extra so everyone else can have a turn.
Alright. No worries. Let's go. So basically, there's like a 30-foot deep hole where he used to be.
Pretty much, yeah.
Can you ramp the music down a bit, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I fucking love Urso, man. Can you see why he was my favourite character? I'ma just kill shit. Let's go for it.
Alright, Winnie, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna do my usual, and can I do my attack and bonus attack at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
I want to bring my Morning Star and my Water Hammer from either side.
Oh no,
Oh, it's just like- I don't care at this point.
Good old head sandwich.
Morning Star raises his head, but the Warhammer hits him in the
That's
face.
it. That's a full-on. Oh, yeah.
See, what's happening there is, what's happened is you swinging the Morning Star towards, like, as it's whistling through the air. On the wind, you almost hear a voice go, "Inspiration!"
Mm-mm.
And I re-rolled my yes. Does that hit?
No, it still misses.
No, it still misses. So that is, what, 11, 15.
Alright, so he takes a pelting from that. Are you doing anything else?
I mean, I'd say to reroll the Morning Star, there's a funny smell in the room now from the load in his pants.
No, I'm alright.
It was so
Alright.
confident.
Merlin, you're up.
It's gonna be like you fucked with the wrong group of random strangers that woke up hungover in a cellar together.
Do you know what the greatest thing is, Tom? You now have another action surge as well.
Mm-hmm.
You could just full on cheese grate at this motherfucker.
So I'm gonna rock over, deep breath. Let's see if I can beat 42 damage in a turn.
Chris is taking 44 points of meta damage.
You know what,
Oh.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, I
I've
did
got
know.
I've got 102 health. Fuck it.
So that's one.
So that like that put me on,
That's it.
on
That's a
58.
two.
That's it.
And action surge.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. That's what. You're definitely beating 40.
Hang on, I need to roll my.
Your damage.
That'll be 10 total.
So where am I at?
33.
But I've got my action surge, so then I've got 2 more of these.
30.
You've already-
43.
50. 61.
Yep.
Yeah, rolling d4s for that.
Oh, crisp.
72.
Oh no, I'm not going to take that away from you. Very well done.
So Ollie slashes into him. He guy recalls and he drops down to one knee, stands up, stretches, just. Is that all you've got? He's done. Absolutely.
He took a
Minces
fellow
the
to the
guy.
nose and his head exploded.
But yeah, there we go. That's I'm not going to revive the guy a second time.
I'm
So
just
the
gonna
only thing-
scream. And he said, "Try to
Third
beat him."
phase.
I said the only thing is, like, yeah, you beat me, but my 42 was in one attack.
Oh yeah. I can't compare with that yet. In fact,
I said, let's be realistic. Like
I'm after.
from like where I hit him, like from there to there doesn't fucking exist anymore. I blew that entire corner of the building off.
Yeah,
Broke
pretty
the
much.
piano, so we
Where-
all stumbled on the
Vroom.
floor.
Truth.
I like.
But you did get gold slot for metagaming, so.
Mate, fucking, like I say, 102 health, fucking 44 don't do shit.
That just means he's going to up the number of d20s next time he rolls it.
Right?
Yeah, no, and that's originally with this one, like the guy was built in as a rogue because I'd been enjoying it because I knew it was going to be a bit of a mess around combat wise. My initial plan was, it's rogue, so I'll roll really high on initiative order and I'll get an assassinating on like one of the 3 level 10 guys and maybe drop one of you, make things a bit tense. No, I rolled an 11 and died twice before I even got a turn.
I'd say it gets the lowest initiative roll. That's it.
Damn.
Full on for people who know Bleach. I Kaiko Shitsujin that entire half of the building off. Just whomp.
Yes, we go. We will call that one there. So our intrepid group of new friends and adventurers saunter casually out of the Adventurers Guild. You are greeted by definitely human Greg, who is
Hi, Greg.
incredibly happy with the work that you've done. He awards each of you a cannon pouch of 50 gold.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
definitely
50
human
gold.
Greg's powers extend beyond one shots. Yeah, so
See
you
you,
know
Greg.
what
Hell yeah.
to go towards whatever games we play next, and I might draw up some fancy loot result at a later point. However, it is now 11 o'clock, half an hour later than
Usual.
we usually do go, but I hope you all enjoyed it. It was thrown together last minute,
So
very
good.
insightful.
It was a lot of
It
fun.
was a good session.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you very
really
much.
did.
Thank you.
And are we keeping the tattoos?
Oh, did you?
Yes, you all have
Yes.
Verlin tattoos, apart from Verlin, who has a tattoo of an arrow pointing to his own face.
I already complimented the tattoo. I'm keeping it regardless.
Oh my goodness.
So this fella is a good fella wherever I go. Wherever he goes, he gets 2 drinks on me, and I'm just gonna put extra money behind the bar.
What I'll do as well for like Flora, Urso, and the Lizards, so now we've done that properly as well. And Gwyn, if you want a level 10, I'll make sure I get them all in Character Vault for exporting to future games as well if we need to.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely, I want to keep her so about. I love this guy.
Yeah, I fell
Wendy's
in love
my
with
favourite.
Flora for like a last minute photo together. She's really cool. I like her.
No, that was really good. I very much enjoyed it. It was nice to DM again, so thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed the game.
Thank you so much.
No problem to anyone that stuck with us for the extra half hour on Twitter, or the 2.5 hours of nonsense before that. Not Twitter, Twitch, that one. Thank you very much.
Thank
And we
you.
will be back live
guys.
next week. Thank you
you,
very much.
everybody.
Bye.
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 Is it great?